national level FDP on mastering the art of research methodology, empowering faculty for excellence, jointly organized by Research Cell and Dr. D. Daggubati Raja Memorial Library in association with Society for the Advancement of Library and Information Science. Now I'll welcome Dr. Vasudevaraja Lata, librarian, to welcome the gathering.
A very good morning. On behalf of Rajapalam Raju's College Research Cell and Dr. D. Daggubati Raja Memorial Library, I welcome our respected principal, learned professors, research scholars, and for this 5-day national level faculty development program on mastering research, the art of research methodology, empowering faculty for excellence. At the outset, I extend my sincere and warm welcome to Dr. K. Ramasamy, librarian, M.V. Muthaiya Government College for Women, Dindigul, who is the research person for this day. I thank you immensely, sir, for coming all the way here to enlighten us. As UGC and NAC insist that professors delve in research apart from teaching, we decided to empower ourselves, and therefore we organized this 5-day program. And we have invited eminent persons as resource persons for the 5 days. I'm sure at the end of this, we will be highly motivated to develop our research capabilities. And I welcome all the professors, staff, research scholars who are present here, and also those who are present virtually in this program. I welcome you all. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. Now I welcome Dr. D. Venkateshwaran, Principal, to felicitate the session.
Good morning to all. Today, the first day of the 5-day FDP program on mastering the art of research methodology, empowering the faculty for excellence. All of you know the earlier the teaching staffs are assessed based on the students' results. But the NAC emphasizes on teaching faculty engaging in research alongside the teaching responsibility. So it is a vital that the continually strive for excellence in research. Mastering the art of literature review, understanding research matrix, and effectively using the free online tools for research will enhance your scholarly contribution, and also it is very useful to enhance your the skills and the ability. It is my privilege to stand before you today, express our sincere thanks on behalf of our college management and on behalf of our college staff members and my own behalf. I convey my sincere thanks to Dr. K. Ramasamy, librarian, MBM, Government College for the Women, Dindigul. Today, he explained how to use the literature review. All of you know about the literature review is the cornerstone of any research endeavor. It played very, very important the role. It provided the fundamental on your research. In today's academic landscape, understanding the research matrix is a crucial for tracking the impact and the relevance of your work. Today, the chief guest elaborately will discuss about these matters, the research matrix, how to use online sources for the research. In this view word, I felicitate this FDP program to grant success. Thank you for giving this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I would like to welcome Dr. G. Gauri, Assistant Professor of Commerce, to introduce our chief guest.
I feel so honored and privileged to introduce our chief guest, Dr. K. Ramasamy sir. He is presently working as the college librarian at MV Muthaiya Government Arts and Science College for Women, Dindukkal. He served and secured 3 gold medals in BCom Cooperative and University second rank in both MLIC and BLIC degrees. He cleared SLET examination once, JRF twice, and UGC NET 6 times, and honored for this feat in India Books of Records year 2022. He worked, yes, he worked as a school librarian in Kendra Vidyalaya schools in Kerala, Karnataka, and Tamil Nadu from the year 1997 to year 2014. He is serving Tamil Nadu Collegiate Service since the year 2014. He published 94 papers in national and international conferences and seminars. He published 94 articles in national and international peer-reviewed journals. Sir has contributed 117 book chapters in edited books. Sir delivered 165 face-to-face invited talks at various venues as an invited speaker or resource person, and he delivered 99 online video lectures as the invited speaker. Sir has published 9 books in library and information sciences and attended 24 seminars, workshops, and 150 online academic programs. He coordinated 2 online courses in the year 2020 and received various academic awards and achievements, which are following. Sir got Best Librarian Award from KVS in the year 2012, Kalvi Ratna Award in 2020, Best Librarian Award in the year academic year 2019-20 from SBVS, Maharashtra, Edge India Award for Excellence in Research 2020, National Best Librarian Award from Madras Library Association in 2021, SALIS Dr. R. Srinivasan Memorial National Special Appreciation and Meritorious Service Award in the year 2022. And the list goes on. Sir has acted as an associate editor for 3 conference volumes and editor for 9 books. Sir acted as an associate editor for 3 journals also, national level. He served as seminar director, co-organizing secretary, chairperson, and rapporteur for various events and seminars. Apart from all these, he has been a part of various academic and co-curricular events with different institutions and organizations. I'm hereby obliged to shorten my introduction about the chief guest, and it's our great pleasure to have you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. It's time to honor our chief guest. Now I welcome Dr. D. Venkateswaran, sir, principal, to honor the chief guest. Thank you, sir. I welcome our chief guest, Dr. K. Ramasamy, College Librarian, MV Muthaiya College for Women, Dindukkal, whose journey is a testament to the fact that hard work, determination, and dedication can lead to great success.
Research is to see what everybody else has seen and to think what nobody has thought. Albert S.G., the most respected and honorable principal, the management of this great institution, the members of research cell and the library team, the faculty members of various departments, those are physically present here, and PhD scholars, those who are in front of me, and all other participants, those who are attending this particular program virtually. A very, very pleasant, joyful morning to each and every one of you. It gives me immense pleasure to be part of this 5-day national level FDP. I think this is the second time I'm visiting this great institution. I always feel honored to be a part of the programs being organized here. Many are having court things and all. No, we are all staff members, isn't it? Okay, fine. The last time when I came here, I think okay, fine. I thought they are freshers or research scholars. It's not so, no? It's not so. Okay, great. Thank you so much. Fine. How many of you are research scholars? Please raise your hands up. Research scholars are here? How many of you? Good. So thank you so much for raising your hands. Okay. So actually, I have a kind of aversion towards these kind of mics. Okay, I don't stand in front of these kinds of mic and speak for a long time. So pardon me for that. Okay, so we talk about research, and during his presidential address, felicitation address, our principal rightly pointed out why there is a need for concentrating more and more on quality research. See, we are very busy these days. We are very busy with a lot of work. Never before. See, I'm in a government college. I'm from a government college. I could understand how tedious it is to go for a NAC, how difficult it is to prepare documents for NAC, and how much of time we have to sacrifice our own teaching periods, our own library hours you have to spare for the purpose of preparing ourselves for these kinds of accreditation process. So amidst all these things, we have to do quality research. Fine. How to do quality research? It depends on many factors. And thanks to Google, internet, Geo, all these things and all, nowadays we are blessed with a lot of tools. Okay, they're all free. Okay, they don't demand you any money, and maximum they may require you to have one Gmail ID, one valid Gmail ID. What you can do is that you can just prepare, you can create a special email ID for this purpose, for the purpose of logging into all these free online tools and using those tools. Better not to use your personal mail ID for this purpose. That's the first thing. Okay. So, nowadays everybody is talking about artificial intelligence, isn't it? Everybody talks about artificial intelligence, and it has got its roots all through. You talk about any field, any subject, we talk about AI tools, artificial intelligence tools. Fine. So, first part of my presentation, I will concentrate on heap of AI tools. They're all free. They are free. You can use these tools. And I will tell you even some sites where from you can go and identify tools that may best suit your need. So I have just randomly picked up few AI tools. I want to show a demo of those tools. But apart from that, a good number of tools are there. I can give you sites where you can go and explore by yourself. And whatever tools I am going to show maybe in a couple of minutes, you maybe already might have heard about these tools, or you may be already using those tools, or maybe something new to you. Okay, all these possibilities are there. I'm sorry if I am repeating the tools that you have already learned and mastered it. I'm sorry for that. Okay, it's kind of refreshing for you. Fine. See, AI tools. What is an AI tool? It's very simple. It is software application. All the AI tools are software applications. But these software applications, they have got AI inbuilt algorithm. which may not be there other online tools. AI algorithm is already inbuilt in them. What do you mean by AI algorithm? It's very simple. We are not going to think on ourselves. Okay, we are going to let the machine think. So machine will think and it will produce its own content and it will give you. That is what artificial intelligence is all about. What we have is a natural intelligence, but here we talk about artificial intelligence. A wide array of tools are available for research. We'll just explore them one by one and see. This one, what is an AI tool? See, this one small tool, just go to this particular tool. Okay, for example, you want to create a video. Don't worry about taking snaps of all these screenshots. It will be around 1,000 in numbers. I will share all these PPTs with you. Gladly, you can take this from our gentleman. Okay, fine. So this is a small tool. See, you are going to give some prompt in text form. You are going to give some prompt, and you want a video based on that. Okay, you don't want to create any video, but you want the AI tool to create video for you. I just given some. Okay, I'm sorry for that. Okay, so here a forest filled with the green trees, a lake is there, birds are flying. This is what the prompt I have given to this particular AI tool. Prompt is nothing but a request what you make from your side to the artificial intelligence tool using English like sentences. Okay, fine. So it takes less than a few seconds to create a video. Whatever input you are given, based on that, a video is ready. Fine, good. You can download the video, you can play the video in any player. How easy it is? If you want to take class, especially in the schools and all, no, whenever you want to show a picture, you need not tell the children, you imagine there is a forest, lot of birds. You need not tell. In 2 minutes, you can go to this particular tool, you can create a video, you can show the video to them. So that kind of, this is what I call AI tools. What I have done, I just expressed my requirement to this AI tool. The AI tool thinks on its own. How many trees should be there? What should be the length and breadth of the river? How many birds should be flying this side, that side? So everything the machine will decide on its own and they give an output to you. So that is what an AI tool is all about. We are going to see such kind of tools which are available for research purposes. Fine. A good number of tools are there. You got AI tools for almost all purposes except a few cases where your actual real intelligence is required. Okay? We don't have any AI tool which will replace your critical thinking. Okay, nothing is born, nothing is going to be born. But these are few tools. These tools will help you to accelerate your research. So they will help you to run all those clerical tasks that you are expected to carry out in your regular routine research works. Fine. So you got AI tools for literature review, AI tools for interacting with the research papers. You got a research paper of 8 or 9 pages, a PDF file, but you don't have time to read. Okay, you just want to get the essence from that paper. What you can do, you can interact with the papers. As if you're asking your classmate, your senior, your junior, you can go and ask a PDF. Please, PDF, tell me what is the methodology followed in this paper. Please tell me what are the findings, major findings of this particular study. The PDF will tell you. Nice, man. Okay, you can go for these AI tools for interacting with the research papers. And we have got AI tools for paraphrasing, AI tools for converting your text into PowerPoint. You might have heard about ChatGPT, all those things, no? But definitely, I am not going to talk anything about ChatGPT. Okay, fine. Then AI tools for converting text into image, for reference management, for research writing. Okay, it doesn't mean that AI will help you to write the entire thesis. There's no such thing. It's not like that. Okay, it will help you. Okay, it will help you. There are instances. Okay, I'll just tell maybe in the future that also may happen. In future, that also may happen. But we are at the beginning of AI revolution. So now they will help you in writing also. I'll just show you all those things also. Fine. Then you got AI tools for article summarizer. You have tools for data visualization. All these areas are potential for application of AI tools. Okay, fine. Good. So next. See, when you may be using a lot of AI tools intentionally or unintentionally, maybe GPT or Google Bard or U.com. It's a general AI tools you are using. Okay. I just brought some 15 AI tools. Okay, 15 AI tools. I'll just show you all these tools one by one, just demo you. Then you can decide. Fine, good. Chart PDF. Okay, just go to Google and type chart PDF. You get a website. Go to the website. Okay. Then they're asking for browse my computer. I think. Okay, no problem. See, click on browse my computer. Okay. When you click on browse my computer, it asks for the file. Okay, PDF file. Open the file, whatever file you want. It is processing. Now it has come. You can see here now. Leftmost button, it tells about the name of the file. Middle portion, it is the PDF what you have uploaded to this particular AI tool. The right side, it gives welcome to the October 2021 issue of Emperor. It has brought all those things. And they are giving some example questions also. There are some examples questions. Okay. See, before you start asking some questions about this PDF, the system itself tells you these are the possible questions you can ask about this PDF. Fine. Even asking question also is not our concern. They generate their own questions. No, I don't want to use these questions. I want to frame a question of my own. I don't want these questions. You can ask your own question also. Fine. For example, there are some questions like this. Okay, this is a theory paper. They based on my theoretical paper. They asked, if you click a question, no, they'll give the answer. Okay, answer. Fine. That is good. And just bottom you can see ask any question. Apart from the questions what they recommend for this particular paper, you can ask your own question about the PDF that you have uploaded. Fine. Let me ask a question. I could read something DOER. I don't know what is it. I'm just asking. Please expand DOER. Okay. What it does? It gives an explanation for the entire acronym. Fine. So that kinds of follow-up questions also can be asked from this particular tool. Yes. And you can export chart, top right corner, click on export. Okay. Whatever you interacted with this particular tool, all the interactions can be downloaded as a text file. You can save it later on, no problem. You can do that. Fine. And you can ask a question like this. Okay, what is summary? I'm just typing what is summary of this particular article. It just gives you one paragraph of summary. Give the review of literature used in this paper. Okay, it will go and bring all the review of literature in a short form, whatever was used by that particular author. Fine, you can just try this. Okay, but unfortunately, only 2 PDFs a day. You can use this particular tool to interact with the 2 PDF files a day. Fine, that is the limitation of this particular tool. Then come chartdoc.ai. This is another tool. Just go to Google and type chartdoc. Okay, click on get started. So I'll share these PPTs with you. Okay, I request you all to have a look at the screen. That's more than sufficient. Okay, this and all I'll just give you. You can just take it, no problem. Click on get started. Top right side, click on sign in. Okay, so they'll ask you for the username. You can use Gmail and all. Okay, fine. Then they're asking some questions. Are you educator? You can say, or how do you know about this particular tool? You can just skip also, no problem. Okay, so there are 3 options. Okay, what you can do is that either you can upload a PDF file, or if you're having a folder of 4 or 5 or 10 PDF files, the entire folder also can be uploaded to this particular tool, or even you can chat with websites. All the possibilities are there. For the time being, let me choose a fun file. I have clicked on upload a PDF. I'm just opening a particular file. You can see same kind of structure. 3 columns are there, and middle panel shows the exact file what you uploaded. The rightmost side, you got some recommend. Recommend means the questions what they feel is good for you to ask from this particular PDF. Recommend. Some questions are there. If you want, if you just click on any question, no, you'll get the answer like this. Okay. Recommend. Okay. Any question? What are the findings of this study in terms of PhD scholars, awareness, and use of e-resources? There's a question like that already been built by the AI tool. Click the question, you get the answer. Fine. This is a recommended question. Okay. This is another question. Or you can also ask a question. For example, the study says that Google is the most used search engine by the respondents. But you are shooting a question to the PDF tool that what are the other search engines used by the scholars? Okay, based on the response given by the AI, you are asking a question. See, it gives the answer. Apart from Google, what are the? It goes to the document, it searches for the answer, and it brings and gets to the answer. Okay, instead of you go and read the entire paper, no. See, it doesn't mean that I have not come here to tell you that please don't read the paper. Please understand, okay? I am here to tell you that these many tools are available which can be used by us. That's only my intention. Okay, good. Okay, then I just want to ask a question. What is the methodology followed in the study? Okay, you just give a question. They tell you the study is involved use of a survey to collect data from full-time PhD scholars at Madurai Kamaraj University. The survey was conducted, structured questionnaire. Entire methodology is available on the right side. Right? You can use this particular tool also. Now, sir, this paper is good. I don't know how to write the reference for this particular paper in APA style. Okay, very simple. You can ask same question. See, I asked a question. How to cite this article in APA style? They give answer for that also. Copy and paste it, you can paste it. That means you need not go to a reference management tool for the purpose of creating a reference for this particular paper. Get the point? You feel that you can do two PhDs, ma'am? You can do, ma'am. It's possible now. Madam is very happy. Okay. I welcome your propositions also. Good. So that you can do in this particular paper, and you can export it. Okay, you can export as a image file. Whatever questions you asked, whatever answers given by AI tool, entire interactions can be downloaded as a image file. You can save it. Good. Okay. You can share it also. Click on share button. Link will be available. You can share the link with your friends, your teachers, your research guide. Using the link, your research guide will be able to come and see the same interaction whatever you had with this paper. Fine? Good now? Yes. You can try this. Free account up to 20 papers. You can use 20 papers per month, and 200 questions you can ask in a month. Right? This is the limitation of this particular tool. Next one. Yes. Okay. Then comes connected papers. Many such tools are there. Just remember the name of the tool, and later on you can go back and you can relax yourself and you can have a kind of deep exploration of all these concepts. Connected paper, just go to Google, type connectedpapers.ai. This is a home page. So you can search for the papers either by using keywords or paper title or DOI of the research papers or any other identifier. Something like URL of Semantic Scholar, URL of PubMed ID, Archive ID URL. All those things can be used by you. Fine. Fine. So let me try this. I just went to PubMed. I was searching for some papers. I got some results. Okay. What I did was, I just made a note of one ID. Okay. I just copied one ID, PubMed ID, and I went and pasted in connected papers. See what is the magic happening here. Click on build graph. You get this particular screen. In the screen, just click on connected papers. That blue colored bubbles, you know, that icon. No? Just click on that blue colored bubbles icon. You get this kind of graph. A beautiful graph. See, what is the original paper? What have we learned about the consequences of COVID-19? This is called the core paper. The paper what you started with. And all other papers that are connected to this paper, they're all shown as a kind of a graph. Not only graph, you can see here left side, you can see all the papers which are available in that particular graph. These papers are also available now. Just click on expand. You can get the full particulars about the papers which are connected to this paper. And even they show you the similarity. To what extent your original paper and the connected papers have got some similarity. What is the percentage of similarity? They make use of some kind of text similarity algorithm, something like that. And they fetch out all these papers. Good. Okay. And you can download all these papers. Whatever papers are connected, no, just click on download. You can save all these papers as a CSV file. That is very much possible here. Then period works and derivative works. That can be done. Okay. For example, I have written a paper. To write my paper, I made use of some 14 references. Okay. I have taken content from 14 papers. I have included them in my paper, and I added all the 14 papers as the references for my research paper. Okay. And the same way, once my paper is published, people will start referring to my paper. Okay, there are many people, those who may cite my paper in case my paper is very good, it is impactful, something very unique. So, these two concepts. Prior works means whatever papers I cited in my paper and included them as references. You can go and have a link of all those references. Or, sir, I want to know my trail. Whatever trails I have left, what is the impact of my research paper, who and all has cited my paper. You click on derivative works. You can see the papers that cited your paper. Right? So all are related, no? All are related. So you can, if you want to do a kind of literature review, you've got an idea of the kind of related papers. Fine, this is a very good tool for that. These are pre-year works, and this is graph for the pre-year works. Whatever work, a particular work you select, immediately a graph will be generated with all the connected papers. Then derivative works, for that also you can have a graph, all the papers that cited your paper. Click download, you can download all the papers that cited your paper. Suppose, for example, sir, I don't have any idea and all, I just want to look for some paper based on my keywords. Very simple. I have given a keyword, artificial intelligence in healthcare. When I start keying in this particular concept, it will start listing all the important articles whose titles look similar to that. You can choose any one paper, okay, to get the connected papers of this particular chosen paper. Fine. Just click that. You'll get a kind of link. Left side, you can see all the papers. If you click a single paper, the right side, you can get full information about that particular paper. See, for example, I'm sorry, pointer is not working. So right side, you can see artificial intelligence, healthcare, past, present. You can see number of 1,754 citations, name of the journal. You can save it. You can open in PubMed ID, DOI, or Google Scholar, and abstract of all those papers. Everything you can see on the right side. Fine, this is beautiful tool, connected papers, and you can just use it. Next, please. Because I have not put all the tools in a single PPT because I can have a pass in between. That's another reason. Okay, good. Yes. Yes. Okay. Then consensus. This consensus. Okay. So, for example, there are research papers. Okay. You just want to get the concluding remarks of research papers. You don't want anything else. You don't want to read the entire paper. You give a keyword. What they will do is that they will go and fetch out 15 papers which are the best in the field, and they will give just two line conclusions for each and every paper. That's the beauty of this particular tool. Consensus, you can try. Go to Google, type consensus, you get the thing, and you can ask a question, and you can ask questions about the relationship between two concepts, or you can ask yes or no questions. You can ask the effect of a particular concept on another concept. In all subjects, starting from social science, biology, all subjects, you can go and ask questions. Okay, but don't ask me a question. Please don't ask me a question. Sir, you are telling about so many AI tools now, sir. Where are they bringing answers from? Where are they bringing the answers from? Are the sources reliable? It's a big question. It's a big question. We talk about ethical AI. We talk about constitutional AI. Because if you go to library, you know exactly this is a source. He's the author, known publisher. He's got a very reputable history. You understand the relevancy, currency, and authority of the paper. But if you rely upon these kinds of things, that is a very big question. But still, paper is there. They are giving summary. Let us use it. Okay, good. Okay. For example, I just give a question: impact of artificial intelligence. Okay, good. See, fine. For every research paper, two lines. What is the essence of these 15 papers? After reading the essence, you decide whether you want to go through that paper or not. Just leave it, no problem. Good. Okay, fine. If you click the paper, you will get the finding entire paper. Full text is available, means they'll show you full text. You can click and access the full text. Fine, that is also possible. Fine. And you can see leftmost one button is there, synthesize. Sir, I don't want to read all the 15 papers to understand what is a common overview given by all the 15 papers taken together. Click on synthesize. See what happens here? So they tell you these studies, these 15 studies, what is the essence of all the 15 studies taken together. You can come to a conclusion, especially when you're writing a review of literature, this kind of tools will be useful for you. Good. The summary of top 15 papers. Fine. If you want to export, you can click on export, click export CSV, and all the papers will be exported into a CSV. You can download, you can get reference for those papers also. Fine. Then there's something called a study snapshot. Just click that. You get the basic things. For example, what is the population, sample size, method followed, outcome. In 2 lines, you'll get a brief account of the entire research paper. Good. Yes. You can save it also. Just click on save. You can save it. You can create a folder. Okay, in the folder, whatever you want to save, you can go on to save, just like what you do in a computer. No, create a folder, put all the files. Same, you can create your account also here. And you can cite also. So I want to cite this particular paper in AP, MLA, Chicago, Harvard, BibTeX. You can do that. Just click it and copy the text. That is possible. You can share it with you can share, you can copy, you can, all these possibilities are there. Fine. And you can find out if your paper is highly cited, they give a hint that it is highly cited. But nobody knows. Nobody knows. It is in Scopus, it is in Web of Science, it is in Google Scholar, that nobody knows. But they say it's a highly cited paper, a lot of citations. And you can have filters. Once you get the results, you feel that I want only those papers which are published after 2020. You can make use of these kinds of filters. Publication year, a study type. What kind of studies you are interested for your review of literature. So I want only literature reviews. I want only systematic reviews. I want only meta-analysis. I want only case reports. I want only animal trials. So whatever filter you use accordingly, the results will be appearing. Find study types. Then journals. Here is a very good option. So I want only those papers which are indexed in Scopus Q1. See, in Scopus, 4 quarters are there. Okay, you can choose. I want the journals from Q3. So they will bring the results only from those journals which are indexed in Scopus Q3. Fine. So that way you can restrict your research to very authoritative Scopus index journals and its content. Fine, that possibility is there. Then domain. So you're asking about a application. Do you want to filter it by any domain? You can choose domain also. Good. For example, I just clicked the word domain called education, and they will give you the effect of artificial intelligence on education. They'll give you all the articles related to that particular domain-based filtering. You can share your search. After searching something, getting the answer, this search can be saved and shared with your friends. So your friends need not come and do the same search again to get the same result. They need not go on to select the filter. Okay, nothing else required. They just come and paste the link, whatever you give to them. They'll get this entire search as such. That is possible. Good. Next. All the notebooks, taking notes for each and every research paper, making note of important points, highlighting, underlining, marking, quoting, paraphrasing. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. This is a very, very beautiful tool. Please use it for literature review. I recommend this very strongly. It's a very good tool. I personally am using. It's a very good tool. Elicit, a beautiful tool. Okay. Let's go to Google and type Elicit. You'll get the home page. Is there any specific spot, hard spot? Yes, I think this is a hard spot. Okay. See, they don't want the speaker to move here and there. Okay. Okay, this is the home page. And click on sign in. And with the Google, you can. 3 options are there. One is find paper, extract data from PDF, list of concepts. 3 options. All 3 options are very good. Okay. Just click on find papers. I just give a title. What is the impact of corona on small scale industries? That is what I want to know. Commerce student. Commerce student? See, all these time I have been talking about artificial intelligence, she was not happy. When I was using a term related to commerce, she's very happy. Okay, that happens, I could see in her face. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, that's the only difference between a machine and a human being, no? Okay, you go and ask any question to any machine, any same reply. But human beings are like that, no? Thank you for that. Okay. So you ask a question, okay, impact of corona on small scale industries, and it is searching for the papers. Okay. And see, how do you normally write a literature review? Same things produced. They have taken top 4 papers. Okay, we don't know what is the base for choosing these 4 papers as the top papers by this particular AI tool, but they have taken some summary of 4 top papers, and they have given, as you are writing a literature review, in a paragraph, they have brought the review about 4 different papers. Fine, good. Okay, you say, sir, these 4 papers, okay, but I want to see other papers also. Just come down, scroll down. You can see 2 things. One is title of the paper, author, journal, year, number of citations, whether DOI is available or not in the first column. Second column, abstract summary, a summary of the research paper. Sir, this is not sufficient, sir. I want to know what is the population size. I want to know what is the age of the participants of this particular study. I want to know what is the outcome which the paper intended to measure. They have some objectives, some research questions. So I want to know all these things. You can do that. Very simple. See, just click on this button, add columns. Click on just add columns. A lot of things appear, like interventions used, outcome measured, duration, participant age, participant count, region, which region participants took part in this particular study, limitations of this particular paper, is there any funding for this paper, population sex, population health conditions, all those are there. You can choose. For example, I have chosen 3 options. I want to know the count of the sample size. I want to know the outcome measured. I want to know the limitations of each and every paper. Okay. Apart from basic information and abstract that is available in builds, I just want to have some more information about these papers. Okay, just click on that. You'll get a table like this. In a table, since I want to show you all the columns, I have minimized the size of the screen. Okay, you can see all the columns. Whatever is possible, they'll bring it and show you. See, you can see the numbers, participant count, numbers you can see. A limitation, of course, nothing is given by them. Okay, good. Then you can entire all these files, can be saved as a CSV file. Okay, very good. Just click on CSV. All the 10 papers are saved as a CSV file. You can do that also. Fine. Then you can use filters also. Just like the filters used by you in consensus. Here also you can get filters. You can use filters. See, for example, I want the papers published after 2020, or I want only reviews. I want only systematic reviews. I want only RCTs. You may have heard about RCTs, randomized controlled trials. Okay, the first time when you're trying to find out the effect of an intervention, they use RCT. So if you are very particular about these kinds of papers, you can search for only those kinds of papers in elicit. Fine. Then you can choose. I want this particular keyword to appear in the abstract of these papers. I want only those papers. I want those papers whose abstracts have included these terms. You can ask for. Okay. They will check and bring those papers for you. Okay. And you can sort the results. That is possible. Click the paper, you get the full paper if it is available. Otherwise, at least bibliographical details you'll be able to access for all the papers. Fine. And if PDF is available, you can see the mark. Click that, you'll be able to access the full paper. If DOI is there, just click DOI. You can copy the DOI. Fine. Yes. Then comes library. There's an option. Click on library and click odd papers. You can add papers to library. Okay. For example, if you're preparing paper for a conference, forthcoming conference, you choose a theme for a conference. On that particular theme, whatever papers are there, you collect all the papers. You create a folder in your library and go and store all the papers. Till you finish writing a paper for that particular conference, you can keep all the papers in the library. That is possible here. Good. Okay, I just added one paper in my library. It's my library. Then, that is first option. Second option is extract data from PDF. Okay, I want to ask questions about PDF and get responses from that particular PDF. Okay, just click on extract. They're asking, already you added a paper in your library. Do you want to get answers from that particular paper, or you want to upload some other paper? I just want to know, already I have got one paper in my library. I want to get information about that particular paper. Okay, just click that. Click the arrow and you will get all the particulars. Whatever you are getting in elicit, all the information will be extracted from that particular uploaded PDF. And okay, first option, you give the keyword, elicit will go and search for the materials, it brings the materials. Second option, sir, I went to Google Scholar, I downloaded a paper. That paper, can I upload and get the answers? You can do that also. Both the options are there. Okay, good. You get all the answers for that particular paper. Then very beautiful list of concepts. See, many a time when you are preparing a questionnaire, okay, you need to concentrate on the variables. See, what are the variables that can be used by me to constitute my questionnaire? Or what are the variables on which I need to collect data to make my literature review more comprehensive? Sometimes out of bounds, we may miss some concepts. Okay, maybe for example, when talking about communication skills, what are the various questions that you may include as a part and parcel of your questionnaire? We have got some idea. We go to some papers, the papers which were dealing with the communication skills of students, faculty members. We find out the variables, we bring all the variables, we list the variables. Based on the variables, we frame questions. That is what we do now, isn't it? Yes, here you see. Click on list of concepts. I given what are the steps in building communication skills. Okay. I want to conduct a study on how students can build their communication skills. I want to find out what are the various concepts, what are the various variables that can be added either for my review work or for my questionnaire. Just click this. Working on, can see. See, they have found 60 papers, 60 research papers on communication skills. And from 60 papers, they found 155 concepts, 155 variables. And out of 150 variables, 99 are unique concepts. So there are 99 unique concepts which can be used by you to convert them into a questionnaire. Or you can use these 99 concepts, you can group them under broad headings that can be used for your literature review. So both are possible. Fine. Just click that. You'll get all the 99 variables. See, not just 99 variables. So they tell you what is the concept, what is the source from where they have taken this variable. Okay. See, they have not simply listed the variable. They are just giving you what is the source from where you have taken this particular variable. It's very, very reliable. If you are not sure about it now, what you can do is that, see, all the variables are there. See, you just click on the author's name. See, for example, active listening is one of the skills they say. Right side, author's name in blue color. Just click that. You'll get the particulars about that paper. On the right side, there's an option called open paper. Just click the paper. You can open the paper if it is a open source paper. Right? That's a very good concept. You can just use it. Okay. And I just click that particular paper. You get the information. Okay. So ALICET is very good. You can try this particular tool. Maybe to supplement your research work. I don't want to say that you use only AI for doing your entire work. What you can do is that to do the work in a better way, in an easier way, in an effective manner, you can just try all these tools. Fine. So next. Humata is another AI tool. Okay. You can just try, go to Google and type Humata. I think I will try all the yoga poses. Okay, just go to Humata and see, for example, I just go to Humata and just click on sign up, give your mail ID, and then they are asking upload. You can upload a paper. Just click on upload, click upload to PDF. I am just uploading a PDF of my own. All experiments were done on my own paper. A paper which I published that is available in the open access platform. Please understand. See, you are publishing a paper in a Scopus journal. That is a closed access journal. Okay. Unless otherwise you have subscription, you will not be able to access the full paper. Maybe your institution has subscription. So as a member, you just log into Scopus and you download the entire paper, which is subscribed paper. That you can keep it with you in your laptop and you can read it. Don't go and upload all those papers in these open AI tools. That is against the terms and conditions. Are you getting the point? See, whatever they are giving is okay. But whatever paper you got from your own subscription, you are not supposed to make it available in the open platform in the full text form. That's not supposed to be done. So be very careful. These are the issues also. Okay. Let us not talk about the issues. Let us see the positive ideas. Fine. I'm just opening the paper. Paper is open. Okay. Now you can see here. Left side, summary is there. Right side, my paper is there. Good. And these are example questions, just like we saw now, chart, doc, chart PDF, same style. Okay. Example questions are there. You can click there, or you can ask a question. What is the methodology adopted? They will go and fetch the information from the paper and they'll bring it to you. So they'll show you. Number one is page number 1. From your research paper, page number 1, I have taken this data. They'll give the page number and that is highlighted right side. See, they have read the whole thing. They read the whole thing to bring you a paragraph. Okay, they summarize things. Okay, it's a very good thing. Major findings. And one more thing is there, and summary of findings also there after the findings. And here, one good thing is there. I'll just show you. These are the findings I got from this particular Humata. And you can share, and all these things are possible. You can copy the link, and yes. There's an option to add folder. You can add a folder. Okay. Just click on add folder. You can either name for your folder. I just given us e-resources usage. And a folder is open. Now, I am going to add another paper, for example. Now, I had 2 papers now. There's an option like, okay, ask all. I showed you, no? There is ask all. I'm sorry, pointer is not there. Second option, ask all. See, after uploading 4 or 5 papers to a folder, you can ask a question. Humata will go and search all the 5 papers and bring the results. Instead of searching one PDF, it goes across all the 5 papers and bring the results. So that is a beauty thing in Humata. You can try ask all. Ask all. I just asked a question. I have chosen a folder. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm just going back. Good. Okay. Ask all. What is the methodology? They will tell you what is the methodology followed in first paper. What is the methodology followed in second paper? So they will tell you how nice it is. You can try. Humata is a very good tool. The second paper methodology, you can try Humata also, is very good. Next, please. Sure. Go for it.
A small tea break. Let's assemble after 15 minutes.
Again, it's asking permission for that.
Okay, I think we will start exploring remaining tools. Okay. One. So shall we talk about Jenny? Okay, with your permission. Okay, Jenny is another beautiful tool you can try. Okay, just go to Google, type Jenny, and you are here. And it's a tool for writing. It's a tool for writing. Okay, you can use this beautiful tool. And of course, this is only one tool I have listed for writing purpose. Among all my tools, no, this is only one tool I have found good for writing something. Okay, yes. Just log in. Okay, and these are possible things in Jenny. Okay, you can go for AI auto complete. It will complete the sentences. In-text citations. You know what is the in-text citation? You know, it will generate in-text citations for your research paper, and it will paraphrase. It will rewrite, and it will generate content from your files and whatnot. It will help you to interact with your PDF. You can have custom styles and tones. You can have an outline builder. Sir, I want to write an essay, sir. What may be the possible headings which can be used by me for presenting my paper? It will give you all the important headings. Outline builder. This will help you. Okay. Sir, I want the paper to be written as a British author, as an American author. You give the tone, accordingly it will prepare the paper and give you. Okay. A beautiful tool you can try. Yes.
This time I would like to share. I asked sir, just give a type to suggest because he's a unique person. I asked him to just suggest a title for the FDP, and he sent me nearly 100 titles, but I had to search and choose.
Actually, I don't reveal these secrets here and there, but still it is a lot of madam. No, I would like to reveal the secret. Ma'am, I'm very sorry, ma'am. None of the title was framed for me. See, there are some tools. I just went there. I gave my prompt. It gave all the proposed titles for seminars. I copied all the titles. I just sent it to madam. Compiling work was done by me, ma'am. I'm sorry. I don't want to falsely claim that I have prepared all those titles. It was not so. But I know where to go and give the correct prompt and get the results. That I know, ma'am. As a librarian, no? That I know. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. So anyway, you make me reveal all the secrets, ma'am. Okay, good. So log in with Google and it is asking whether you are a student. Yes, I am a student. Are you a PhD student? Yes, I am a PhD scholar, and you can just give it and it comes. Just like a Word document, it's a Jenny, ma'am. A tool for writing. Okay, one of the beautiful tools I have ever found in among all the AI tools. Fine. Yes, ma'am. But grammar check, of course, we've got some other tools. We've got another set of tools for grammar check. They are not AI tools, they are free tools. We have Ginger, we have Grammarly, beautiful tools for checking grammar and all. Fine. Okay, for example, it is asking a title. I just need to give a title, okay? I just give the title, Use of Artificial Intelligence in Research. Yes, ma'am? Jenny is inviting you, that's why. Okay. So you give a title. This is the title I have given for my essay. Okay. Once you give a title, no, it will start writing on its own. Okay. It will start writing on its own. But the beauty is that, see, the beauty is that it will give only one sentence. It will not give essay and all. Okay. Based on the title that you have given for this particular AI tool, it will generate one sentence and it will ask you, do you accept that this is a good beginning for this particular paper? Do you feel it is relevant? So you have to read. Unless you read, you cannot tell the AI whether it is okay or not okay. So you read it. If you feel that, yes, it is correct. This sentence is apt for my title. If you feel no, click on accept. That sentence is okay. It started writing second sentence. Now second sentence has come. First sentence is in bold because you accepted it already. It is good. Second part, no, it is not in dark color. Why? Because you are not accepted. This time I am feeling this sentence is not having any coherence with the first sentence. I am asking the AI, kindly give me another text. Give me alternative text. What you can do is click on see alternative. So it is giving alternative. This you can again read. You can say whether it is okay or not. So step by step, no, madam, unless service they read, they cannot do it. So you should read. You should read, you should understand, you should accept. Okay, fine. Good. I am just accepting it and it goes on writing like this. You can write slowly, you can write. But normally, this kind of tools are good for general essays. Maybe background for your research paper, introduction purposes, you can use not for your core areas, okay? But still you can use it, they are all growing. Okay, fine. Then you can, just like MS Word, you can go on the heading, font size, all those things. Then you can give AI commands are there, edit, improve, generate text, just click that, see. It has given me 4 sentences. So far you have completed 4 sentences. Now, I want to have introduction for this particular paper. Okay, you can ask it, write on introduction. See, remember, we have included 4 sentences. I read one by one sentences, I approved. So based on your 4 approved sentences, you're asking the AI to write the introduction. You can ask the computer to write the conclusion. You can ask to write opposing argument. You can write the system to write with more depth as I want the materials. So I just clicked write an introduction. It will write introduction for the paragraph what you created already. See, introduction is ready now. Okay, fine. You can use for introduction. Good. Then I want to insert the introduction just below the para what I already prepared. Just click on insert below. See, it is just like a Word file. No, it has come. Okay. You can just try this. Next, I want to summarize. You can summarize also. After preparing a paragraph, 2 paragraphs, you can right click summarize. You can get the essence of that particular paragraph. That is also possible. Then comes outline builder. See, for example, I give heading like this: impact of technology on the academic performance of students. I'm intending to write an essay on this particular topic. I want to get the broader headings. What are the headings that can be used by me to develop my essay? Then just click on this, start writing. After checking this box, outline builder, it will give you topic. It says these are the possible headings you can have for your research paper or your essay. Introduction to technology in education, influence of technology on student learning, exploring the relationship between technology and academic performance. On all these headings you can start writing. Now what you can do is that you can go for each and every heading, keep the cursor over there, it will be the first sentence. You say okay, second sentence. For each and every paragraph you can go and write. Is it fine? Good, you can try. Ma'am, you want to try? Please try. Jenny is a very good tool. Okay, Jenny will really help you. Okay, yes. You can do that. For all these headings, you can get content from that Jenny. Okay, fine. You can add a new block, that is possible. Or you can move. So you feel that the order is not correct. Some foreign authors are there in the meeting. So we are not able to understand the language, no? Good. Okay. Foreign settled North Indians there. I think so. Okay. Okay. And these are headings. If you want to move the headings up and down, you can move it using the drag option. No, you can move the headings. You feel that order is not correct, you can change the order also. No problem. That is possible. And okay. Somebody is controlling me, I think. Okay, fine. And you see, when you are asking a content, sometime Jenny will go and bring a fetch of content from a research paper. Okay. Instead of Jenny writing content on its own, Jenny will, just like us, we do know, we go to research paper, you take 2 or 3 lines from there, you come and insert it. The same way, it will also insert along with the insert citation. Call it et al. 2018. Along with the in-text citation, it will bring the material from that particular paper. Okay, fine. That is possible. If you want to know more about the paper, just click on the in-text citation, the name of the paper, the authors, year of publication, and the information about the paper, everything will appear. Okay. You can see, you can check that also. It's very much possible here. Okay. Then, sir, the citation given by that particular paper is not correct. I want to edit the citation. You can edit the citation also. That is also. Just click on edit citation button. Either a title or family name, call it or whatever it may be. All those particulars you can change. Publication date, journal name. If you feel that in the citation, what is shown by AI is having some kind of errors here and there, even there's an option to go and edit the citation. Is it fine? That is also possible. Good. And so you know that when you are quoting a particular source, either you can have parenthetical in-text citation or you can have narrative in-text citation. Both are possible. Okay. Ramasamy within bracket 2023 talked about AI tools in Raju's College of Rajapalayam. One thing. Okay. This is called a narrative in-text citation. How parenthetical will be there? Okay. There are good number of tools meant for AI in research as disclosed by, you can write in bracket Ramasamy, 2023. That is called parenthetical. So if you want to switch between in-text, parenthetical, narrative, just give a click on this button, parenthetical. No? Just click that. It will switch between parenthetical and narrative. You can just move between these two options. That is possible. Okay. Then you can add an image. Just click on the image button. So they will show you. So based on the title, what you are given, they will bring all the related images. You choose any one image and that is inserted as a part and parcel of your, yes. Okay. Images also. You do not go to Google and search. They will go to Google, they will search all the free images and they'll bring all the related images on the topic what you have chosen. Fine. That is also possible. See, reference you need not write. Once in-text citation is given, no, automatically they will add reference. Okay. In what style you want, you can choose APA, MLA, Harvard, IEEE. Just tell in that particular style, reference will be created. Okay, you not worry about it. Okay. Yes. Then you can ask whether you want the things, whole things in English, US English or British English. That tone you can set, and you can have few settings and all. You can just do that. And what you can do is that, see, when the tool is writing something for you, there is search box. Okay. For example, you want to go outside, you can, just like how you do in Google, no? You want to search for some materials. Okay. What you can do is that, you can go and give your keywords. Okay. Once you give the keyword, benefits of technology integration. I just type the keyword. In the window, you can see whatever results you get in Google, the same kind of results you will get in Jenny itself. When you write in the article, you are in the second paragraph, you are going to enter the fourth paragraph. What you can do? Just go to Google, something like that. You can search for the materials. All the materials are up on the right side. From there, you can choose. So I feel that this particular article, the use of information and communication technology, that paper is good. Just click on citation. It will be added. You take 1 point from that particular paper, you can add citations. That is also possible. Otherwise, there's another option called custom citation. Okay. Bottommost, no, add custom citation. Sir, I did not go to any online tool for getting a paper. I have a paper, a print journal paper I'm having in my hand. Okay. I have taken few points from this particular paper. I want to add it. So whatever content is already given by Jenny, you can go and type few lines about the paper that you have in your hand and you can add citation. That is also possible in Jenny. for writing your papers. Fine. You can custom citation, go and fill all the particulars, and reference will be automatically generated. Fine. Yes. And this you can go on writing all the things, and you can convert. Once the essay is ready, you can convert the entire essay into a LaTeX format or HTML, or you can just copy it to a clipboard. You can paste it in your Word file. That's very much possible. I just pasted here. Good. Okay. Then left side library is there. You can just go and have your library, and you can choose files that can be loaded into their library. But don't ask me whether it is safe. Is it secure? Is there any problem with the privacy? Okay, there's no guarantee for all those things. Okay, fine. Okay, see, paper can be added into your library for your related things, and you can choose all the papers, and you can export all the papers into a BIP file. BIP text file, no? You can just export it, which can be used for Google Scholar and all. No? You can try those kinds of things. So Jenny is a good tool for those who are beginning to write essays on basic things. Okay, introduction things. No, you can just use it. It's a good tool. Okay, next please. Okay, perplexity. Are you perplexed? We are really perplexed. These many tools are there. What to do, how to do, why to do. We are really perplexed. You can go for perplexity. Okay, it's the best tool. Perplexity. Okay, just go to Perplexity AI. It's a very good tool. And here you can ask a question. Ask anything. Ask anything. When this class will be over, you can ask any question. Okay, ask anything. Ask a question. I ask a question. They're asking for the sign up. Use a mail ID and you can just sign in. Very simple. You can have your settings. You can set your profile. You can give introduction about you. You can share about your interest, your location. See, they're asking for your interest, subject interest, your location, your language. Based on that, they will bring content. Okay, so they're asking for all these things. You can just give if you want to. Just leave it, no problem. Okay, fine. Okay, I am a software engineer and likes to play a guitar and go hiking. Something like that. You just give your interest. Fine. Okay. Okay. Write a short note on AI tools for research. Tomorrow I am going to handle a session in Rajapalayam Raju's College. So I need to know what are the AI tools available for research. Please give a short note. I just asked Perplexity. Okay. The beauty of Perplexity is that there are many beauties. One such beauty. Okay. It says, see, I am not ChatGPT to just bring you and pour you the contents. But I will give you the content along with the sources from where I have taken the content. ChatGPT, you cannot trace out the source. But here you can trace out the source. From which source they have taken content from. Okay, see, for example, to get answer for this particular question, this Perplexity has considered 15 sources. From this particular tool went and looked for these 15 sources and collected information from these tools and consolidated and prepared an essay for you. Okay, fine, good. See, these are the 15 sources. If you want, you can click every source, you can go and check. Okay, some kind of authenticity actually from where they have taken the content from. So that information you can assure in this particular Perplexity. And this I say, answer. Okay, Google Scholar, SCite, Trinka, Elicit, Scholarcy, Newton. Sir, you didn't show us all these tools. Okay, you can explore all these tools. Okay, fine, you can add the answers. And just below, no, they give related questions. Related questions. For example, I just want to know, can AI tools help with organizing and summarizing literature reviews? See, related question. I just click the second question. You get the answer for that. For that question also, they'll go and search for sources. They consider 10 sources and you get the answer. These are the tools you can use for organizing and summarizing your reviews. Fine. So that kind of thing. And see, you don't know what they given one tool like IRIS.ai. You don't know what is the tool. You can ask a follow-up question. I just ask a question. What is IRIS.ai? I ask a question. They give the answer for that. IRIS is an AI-powered science assistant that includes a combination of process tools aimed to specifically. So they'll give you all those things. And apart from asking anything, there are two options. One is focus. You can see there's an option called focus. Just click on focus. There are 6 possibilities. One is all. If you ask for something, they'll go and search all the content. Invariably, they'll go to web, just like Google, they'll go and bring the content. No, I don't want you to go and search all the Google. I want you to go and search only academic research papers. You go and search only academic journals and bring the results. You can choose point number 2, academic. They'll go search only for academic papers and bring you the results. Thirdly, writing. I want you to write. They will write for you. There is a computational search engine called Wolfram Alpha. You might have heard about it. You can search whatever you try in Wolfram Alpha, same thing. You can do it from Perplexity. You can try. YouTube, all the YouTube videos you can search here, you can things. And Reddit is the news items you can try. Okay, fine. For example, I have chosen academic. You can see I have selected academic and I have given. What is the role of faculty in assisting researchers with AI tools? I asked a question. I had chosen academic. Out of 6 options, I had opted for academic. Okay, you can see now it goes and search for many sources and brought 16 sources. All the 16 sources are research papers. Different research papers. If you want, you can click and you can access those research papers. One is from Semantic Scholar. Next one is for National Institute of Health. Then Semantic Scholar, and 9 more are there. And the beauty is that once the content is generated, you can see numbers. Do you see numbers like this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They represent the references. Okay. Out of those 10 sources, what are all the sources they use for generating this particular content? Fine. So that's also there. And if you click the number, the corresponding research paper will appear. If it is in the open access mode, full text you can access. That is possibility is there. Good. Then second option, I had chosen writing. First academic, then I had chosen writing. Click writing, and it is. I just asked, give me some steps to keep my students interested in my lecture. Okay, I want to keep my class interested. No, I want to know. I just asked. It is asking. Oh, is okay. Whether your audience are elementary school, or middle school, high school, or college, university. I had just chosen college, university. It says you make the lecture interactive. Ask them some questions. Okay, are you perplexed? Are you perplexed? Okay, you ask questions, be interactive. So they give other tips. Use multimedia. YouTube, you can just click YouTube, give the keyword, citing references properly in API style. I just want to get some YouTube videos. It is asking whether you want index citation, or you want API 7th edition changes, or you want to know how to cite websites in API. Be specific. Don't be general. You just choose whatever option you want. Accordingly, YouTube videos will appear. Click the YouTube video. You can watch it from here. Don't go to YouTube. You just watch it from here. Okay, that is possibilities there. Then file. Focus, then file. Just click on file. You can upload the file. Up to 3 PDFs you can upload a day. 3 PDF files you can upload. I just click file. I'm uploading a file. After uploading the file, you can ask a question. Summarize this paper. It will give a summary of the paper that you have uploaded. That is also possible in Perplexity. See, entire research paper is available in 2 pages. You can get an overview of that paper, summary. You can share it. You can share up. You can create a shareable link with your friends. You can share the link with others. They will be able to get the same thing. And you can share the things with WhatsApp. That is also possible. And the collection. You can create collections. You can create folders. Whatever files you add, you can create many collections. You can add. For example, just click on collection. It asks for the collection name. I give it a name. Okay, new collection, new folder. Classroom interaction. That's the name of the folder I have created for this particular purpose. Okay, fine, good. Create. Now you see at the top, classroom interaction. In that particular folder, in that particular collection, all my threads will be there. Whatever question you ask, each and every question you ask is considered as a thread. All the threads will be a part and parcel of a single collection. Okay, for example, I'll show an example. This is my collection. I have one thread. Give me some tips to keep my students interested in my class. Okay. Now, I'm asking another question. 5 MCQs on the history of artificial intelligence. See, 2 months before I went to Pondicherry University to handle a class for PhD scholars. Okay. And the sir told us, sir, whatever you are going to teach based on that, you bring 10 questions. Okay. Actually, I forgot. I just went to the university, then sir told. And okay, no problem, sir. What I do, just went to ChatGPT. Okay, I given some prompt what I'm going to teach to my children. Then I asked for 15 questions. It gave 15 questions. From the 15 questions, I read all the 15 questions. I took 10 questions. I gave to sir. Okay, have you tried? No. Yes. Everybody tries. Okay, many question papers these days are only in ChatGPT. The model question papers, assignment topics, seminar titles. Many people are fixing only in ChatGPT. Okay, fine. Good. Okay, so this is my second question I'm asking. Once I get the results, what I do is that I'll just click on collection. It will ask to which collection this thread is to be posted. Just choose your collection, classroom interaction. Now you see, in your collection, 2 threads are there. This way you can add all the related threads for the collections you like. Okay, that is possible here in Perplexity. And these are the collections, my collections. Okay, then I think that's about Perplexity. Next one. So try Perplexity is good. Try Jenny is good. Okay. Next. So this is what system is. System takes time, no? System takes time. Okay, lit maps. Okay, those are, see, we already had discussed about connected papers. Do you remember? Same way, this is something called lit maps, where you can go on to create a seed map. You can create a seed. What is seed map? See, if you know that, sir, this is a classical paper for my research area, and this is a best cited paper in my research area. This is a paper that has brought revolution in my research area. If you feel that there is a paper like that, you can choose that paper. What they will do is that they will prepare a seed map with the help of top 20 citations that paper received, plus all the references used by that classical paper. They will take all these things, they'll prepare a seed map, and they'll give a beautiful map. Okay, you can use it for your literature maps, lit maps. Okay. Okay, go to Google and type lit maps, and you are here. And this is the thing, you can search by keyword, author, DOI, PubMed ID, or archive ID. All those IDs are possible. You can sign in, and I just click the seed maps, and they're asking what is the find on article. Okay, I just type the keyword library websites. That is a keyword I inserted, library websites. Okay, it gives a lot of results, and all the results are scientific research papers. They are not general websites. Lit maps, connected papers, open knowledge maps, these tools, they talk only about research papers. They don't go to Google and get the general websites. So you can more rely on these kind of tools. Okay, and these are the websites. What you can do is that you can select the paper. I have selected a particular paper. I feel that this paper has got a good number of citations, and that is a classical paper for my research area. Just click the research paper and click on this generate seed map. You can see a map like this. Your paper is there, Al-Qualif 2019, the paper, and 20 citations, top 20 citations of the paper, and the references used by the paper. All those things will form part and parcel of seed map. You can generate a seed map, okay, for the, to find out the most influential papers, most impactful papers related to this particular topic. You can just find out. Okay, fine. And good. Then if you click any particular paper, you can see the link, how the paper is linked to all other papers. You can just find the link. Link means what is the link? This paper is cited in this paper is cited in this paper. That means we feel that they are related to each other. That's how they are linking the concepts. Okay. And if you choose any particular paper, you choose any particular paper, the information about the paper appears. Okay. Authors, DOI, abstract, references of the particular paper, citation received by that particular paper, all the details appears in the middle panel. You get a seed paper, you get all the articles, you collect any article, you'll get the information about the article. Fine, good. Then you click references, all the 57 references will appear one by one. 57 references were used by that particular seed paper. All the 57 references appear. You can click one by one, you can see the link. Okay, and you can read each and every reference also, you can do that. Okay, then cited by 22. There are 22 citations. You click that, all the 22 papers that cited this paper will be listed. Okay, that also you can see beautifully. Okay, then discover, click on discover, and here it's very beautiful. You just find out 2 or 3 papers in your area, very core papers. They will find out all the similar papers. See, for example, just see, see, I have typed e-commerce. I just typed e-commerce, and a good number of research papers appear as results. I'm just going to select 3 or 4 papers. I selected 5 papers. Here I just click add 5 inputs. You can have 3, you can have 4, you can have 10 also, no problem. If you want to increase the number of related papers, you can increase the number of counts. I have taken 5 papers as my input. Okay, I selected all the 5 papers. Then I clicked add 5 inputs. You can see here, these are my inputs. Left side middle panel, find related papers. I want to get all the related papers with regard to these 5 inputs what I have given. You can see here. These are the related papers. Okay, select you are interested. You can go through these papers one by one. You can see the title. You can decide whether this paper is related or not. If you feel it is related, you can add it. Okay. For example, see these 2 papers I feel they are related to 5 papers what I already added. So you can just add these 2 papers also. Okay. I just added these 2 papers also. And this way you can build a very big library of related papers in your research area. That's very much possible here. And you can click on create a map to create a map for all the articles that you added. Already 5, again added 4. So all the 9 papers, they will prepare a map and they'll show you. That is very much possible here. You can try all these kinds of explorations. You can create a new map also. No problem, you can do that. Very simple. One day, one map. Okay. And you can have your own library. Free version. Okay. You can create a new collection. You can go and add your papers to create lit maps. That is possible. I went to all these things. They told that no, only one you can do one day. So I just left it as such. Okay, you can try. Good. Next, please. I think I have 2 more tools to discuss with you. Yes. Every time he should come out, he load the folder, he should open the folder. It takes time. Sorry for that. Okay. WordTune is also a very good software. WordTune. You can try this word free only. Just try, go to Google and type WordTune. Okay, you can type. Okay, and you can do all these things which you may explore by yourself. I'll just show you the demo. Click on sign up and you can skip the questions and you can say, there are 2 possibilities. One is browser extension is available and secondly, you can work online. 2 options are there. Just like Chrome browser extension, no? You can download and add to your browser. Okay, it will work for any website. It will work for any journal website. You can try. Okay, but let me show you how this AI workspace, online workspace does its job. Click on go explore. 3 possibilities are there. You can go and upload your PDF. You can import links or you can paste your text. Okay, let me choose the first one, upload PDF. I have uploaded the PDF. See here, they give you heading wise summary. So they don't give you overall summary. They'll give whatever headings you use in your research work, no? Introduction, they'll give summary. Review of literature, they'll give summary. Findings, they'll give summary. Conclusion, they'll give summary. Okay. Heading wise summary you will get. Section wise summary you will get in WordTune. It's a left side. Introduction. First 5 points they given some findings. Then introduction they given summary. Review of literature they given a summary. Objective summary. Methodology summary. Each and every findings they given summary. Then suggestion summary. Conclusion summary. Okay, they go and read your paper. Whatever sections are included in your paper, and they prepare summary for each and every section of your research paper. They give the results. Okay. So these are the different try. You can try this WordTune, and you can view the source. Okay, you can use in which page of your research paper this particular finding is there. You can check that, and you can re-summarize. You can re-summarize. See, they are showing a particular finding. You want to rephrase it. You want to rewrite it. Just click on this button, re-summarize. That particular point will be rephrased. Okay, so that can be done. You can try this. You can copy it. And you can download it as a PDF Word file. Whatever they give, section-wise summary, you can download it. You can go and read the section-wise summaries and all. You can do that. And you can make the link and you can make this particular document available online. It all depends on your interest. And there's an option for notes also. So whatever notes you feel that this paper is good paper, top priority paper, highly useful paper, need not be considered again, read it again and again. So whatever notes you want to give for this particular paper, you can create notes. And you can paste text. Okay, for example, click on paste text. Up to 20,000 words you can paste at a time. Okay, you're having a Word file now of 20,000 words. You can copy 20,000 words or whatever section you want. Copy the words. You can come and paste here. After pasting, just click on import text. It appears. Then what you can do? You can click summary. Okay, whatever text you are having, paste it. Click summary. It gives summary of whatever text you pasted. So that is also possible here. Then you can read and summarize, write and paraphrase. All those possibilities are there. I just click on write. It is asking generate with the AI. Fine, good. I give a topic, type your AI prompt. What are the ways of improving the reading habits of students in this digital mobile era? I just ask the question, okay, and you can see they give the essay answers. They'll write on their own. Good, you can try this. Okay, And if you don't feel like the content is not good, means you can click on regenerate. The two arrows are then just click that. They will regenerate the whole content 1 second for, just like ChatGPT, till you get a satisfactory answer. Okay. Then once you feel it's okay, you can do some more things like shorten. You choose a paragraph. You feel that the content given by this particular tool is too lengthy. I want to reduce it. Just click on shorten. They will reduce it. Or if you feel that, you can click expand. You choose one particular sentence. You select a sentence. You click on expand. They will give an elaborate explanation of that particular sentence. So you can decide where and all you want to give an explanation, where and all you want to have a shortened version of your ideas, depending on the length of your research paper, you can decide. Fine. So those possibilities are there in this word tune. And then you can have a kind of technology is good. Okay. Then formal. See, you might have given a sentence. Now you want to give the same sentence very, very formal way. It's a way of giving a sentence, a very formal way. Just click on formal. They will convert that particular sentence into a very formal sentence. That is possible. And okay, that's possible. Next, please. I think last one. You can try, please. All these tools can be explored by you. Apart from this, a good number of other tools are also available. Okay. This is another one called okay, Lumina chart. So try this as a good tool. Lumina chart. Okay. Here, see, they are having a database. They are having a journal database. 300,000 articles are there. 300,000 journal articles are indexed in Lumina database. If you ask for anything, they will go to the database of journal database. They will get the research papers and they'll come and bring it to you. Okay, it's a good tool. Lumina chart, you can try actually. Just go to Google and type Lumina chart. It has come now. And what it can do, 300,000 plus articles are there in the Lumina database. Chart with the Lumina's journal database. It's not a general search. You can go and search for a database of journal articles. You can try. Okay. For example, I ask a question. What are the factors that contribute to the degraded environment now? Ask a question. Okay. It has brought the answer. You can see now. Okay. Just like how you and me, how we write essay, the same way essay is written. And here and there you can see these kinds of things, Do you see some numbers? One. Some numbers are there. Do you see some numbers? So they denote the references. From where, from which source they have taken this particular content. Just like how we write, we write the name of the author, we write 1, 2, 3, same way, they have prepared a research paper. Fine, good. Okay. And if you just hover your mouse over any number, the details about that particular paper appears. What is the name of the author, which year the paper was published, what is the name of the article, journal, volume number, issue number, page number, ISSN number, then the content. It's very, very authentic in search. Okay, these are the sources. Whatever number is there, correspondingly, sources are listed at the bottom of the research paper. Fine, just like how we do normally in a manual mode. Then, see, to the right side of sources, there is a word like icon is there. You just click that, you will be able to chart with that paper. Okay, just like how we are charting with the research paper using chart doc, chart PDF, See, whatever papers they use the sources for writing this paper, just click the number, paper will appear, click on chart with the source, paper appears and go to ask question. Isn't it? Whatever papers used by this particular AI tool for generating this content, you can go and interact with each and every research paper because all these research papers are available in their database. Because they go and search only the database, not outside. So all the full text are available. You can go on to chart with the papers. You get more particulars. Good. That option is there. What are the major findings of the study? I just asked a question. They give you these are the findings. It's a very good tool. You can try. You can share the output with others. And you feel that, sir, this is not very simple. I want to elaborate it. I want to elaborate. Just click on, there's a button called elaborate. Just click on elaborate. the same topic, they will give an elaborated account of things. If you want more particulars, just you can go for that elaborate kind of things also. And these are the follow-up question. Based on the content given by them, if you want to ask a question, you can ask a question. They'll give the answer to the question also. And these are the sources used by them. And you can create a folder and all these files can be stored over there. It's my collection called a new folder. Okay. I'm just asking for another question. What are the causes of air pollution? I get the answers. Go to the folder, click the folder, and you can add all these collections to your folder. That's also possible. They give a free placeholder to store your materials online. These are the uploading your papers and all. You can do all those things. It's very good things. Git maps. Okay, fine. Whatever I show you is maybe 0.111% of tools available to us. Okay, plenty of tools are there. Yes. And if you know a tool which I have not shown here, please tell me. I will take the content from you. Okay, I will get some input from you and I will use it in some other classes. Then size summary is another tool. For summarizing, you can just use this particular tool. Go to Google and type size summary. Okay, you get the message, click on login, and 10,000 words summarized per month. You can just use that. And in a free version, you can click even sign in, click on summarize. Okay, option. 3 options are there. Just click on file. I'll upload a file. And here, when you're uploading the file, they're asking what kind of summary you want. Whether you want only summary, or you want summary for every section, or you want the key points, or you want the key points plus overview, or do you want to simplify the entire article, or you just want to know what are the opportunities for further research based on current paper. What do you want from this paper exactly? So when you're uploading itself, you can tell them what exactly you need, you expect the AI to do. Then summary length, whether you want a very short summary, or medium summary, or long summary. You decide. Okay, all these things can be preset before you click language. After setting all these things, so click on request new summary. Let's do that. Okay, they do that and they'll give a. I have set key points plus overview, so it gives key points and it gives study overview. So that kind of, they give a lot of keywords used for research paper. And one more thing is that, see, once you get the results, they themselves underline some words. Okay, if you hover the mouse over that, no, they'll give an explanation for the particular word. Okay, you want to know what is internet? Just click, hover the mouse over there. They will give what is an explanation for internet. So that kind of explanation they are given for the words that they deem very important for us. Okay, good. That is possible. You click on sample size, they'll say what is sample size. Okay, sample size word isn't, just hover the mouse. They will tell you what do you mean by sample size. They give an explanation for the term sample size. Okay, fine. Then click on references. They'll give all the list of references. Okay. The beauty is that, see, I have taken one research paper. I went through, I asked some questions, I got the summary. Now, I just click the references. All the references used in that paper appear here. Suppose, if you want to chart with these papers, you need not go to Google here and search. From here itself, we can import the entire paper. See, for example, I'll show you. I want to take this particular paper, Bhatt and Mudhol, import and summarize. I just click that. They say, okay, sorry, this paper is not available. It is not available in this particular database. But I am choosing another paper, Chandra and Sankara Narayanan, request new summary. See, it comes view. Click on that view button, you can see the entire paper. Like that, whatever references are there, all those papers can be accessed and charted with using this particular tool called size summary. Then you can add articles. Multi-article summarization is there. 5 papers, 10 papers you can add together. You can ask for giving a summary of 10 papers. Just like what we have done in consensus. You remember consensus. Okay. You can do that kind of multiple summarization. Raw text, you can add text. You can paste your text and you can ask for a summary. They give summary. Or you can choose a file. You can upload a file. You can ask for a summary. Okay, that is possible. So all these possibilities are in. See, every tool has got something new. Because these people are thinking, already some tools are there. How I can make a new tool which is better than what is available. So every day they bring out some new tools. Yes, please. Next. Okay, this is a beautiful tool. especially those who are doing social science research, okay, you collect the data. Data is available in the form of a Excel file or a CSV file. You collect the data from so many people. Okay. Now Excel file is with you. What you can do is that just upload the Excel file. Just upload the Excel file. They will give you possible number of charts. But there's a limitation up to 64 columns. A file with the 64 columns they'll accept. Rows, there's no problem. Columns, there are some limitations. Fine, you can just generate. See, please understand. See, many a time we get charts in Excel, but Excel will never give you an explanation for the chart. Do you get an explanation for the chart? The explanation you should write, but they will write. But see, they generate chart. Apart from chart, no, along with the chart, they will generate explanation. Not only explanation. We talk something about interpretation, no? We talk something about interpretation of data, which is very, very difficult. See, everybody writes explanation. Only very few write interpretation. Now, there's a table. The table says that out of the total population, yes, ma'am. Out of total population, okay, 40% are 20% are gents and 80% are females. These are data I have given to chart pixel. Chart pixel we give an explanation first. What is the explanation? So this study shows that 20% of the population respondents are male and 80% are female. If you click on speculation, it will give interpretation. It may be due to the reason that the data is collected from such an environment where female population is more. Maybe from girls' school. See, you can try, no? So by seeing that, see, I don't say that you copy and paste it. But I want to say, based on that, you can also think about what kind of interpretation I can give for my local study. Because you know what is the problem you faced in your study. You know it better. So that kind of ideas, no, you will get from this beautiful tool. See, if the Excel sheet is a very small chart having few columns, you will get the answer immediately. Okay, if you're having some 60 columns with 100, 200, 400 rows, no, they will tell you, we will update you. Okay, they will take minimum 7 to 8 hours. After 8 hours, if you come and open your chart pixel, no, all the charts will be ready. Beautiful tool, beautiful charts. The charts which you can never make in MS Excel. Those kinds of charts you can take from the chart pixel. It's a very good tool. Maybe probably the only one tool what I had come across about preparing charts for your CSV or Excel data. Okay, just go to chart Excel. Okay, it's a good one. Choose file. Okay. Hello, K. Ramasamy. I already signed in. Okay, then click choose file. I am opening my file, Excel file. Data has come. I upload the file. It is almost done. Result has come. Only one data had my paper. It has come already. And you can see now description. Out of the total 15, 8 are categorized as gender girl, accounting for 53%. That's about description. What is speculation? You can ask for interpretation. They're given. One possible insight could be that the data set may have been collected from an environment where there are generally more girls than boys, such as a girls' school or a female-oriented activity or event. From this, I get some clue for writing my interpretation. See, just to try only, no, you can just look for these kind of things. And you can download the image. Click on download. The image can be downloaded and can be added to your research paper. Okay. And left side, you can see the options. Okay, you can see the charts. You can see summary. Your summary for your charts. Okay, you can read. And you can share. If you want to share this with anybody, any people, any public, you can just do that also. And you can see your data. Whatever you upload, that data can be seen from here. But don't ask me, sir, if I upload my data in this and get all the charts, when I go for my thesis plagiarism checking, will I be caught? That you have to explore and find out, okay, which we have not done it so far. Good. Okay, then you can download this table also. You can do that. And back to workspace. See, I tried with one questionnaire 10 days before. Research competencies of research scholars. And they created 35 charts for that Excel sheet what I uploaded. Okay, they took some 7 to 8 hours of time and they did the whole thing. This is a table data I have uploaded. This is a whole summary. Whole summary. For all the 60 columns what I created for my research work, they are given age, experience, competence in the use of e-resources, online resource search strategy skills. For each and every question, they are giving a summary. Fine, you can try this, especially social science scholars. All the variables got explanation. Data analysis summary is there. You can just try. And these are the tables, charts. All the 35 charts are there on the right side. You're killing any chart. You feel that that chart is good for you. You feel that that fits your research purpose. Then you can download it. I'll just leave it. Okay, fine. It doesn't mean that all the charts may be of useful to you, because you may have different idea of creating chart. It does on its own. So that may not sync with your ideas. Just delete it. Whatever you feel is good, you can just use it. Okay, fine. See, for every chart, they provide a description and they provide you insights. For all the 35 charts, they give you explanation and speculation. Both are available for each and every chart. Good. And you can copy the interpretation, you can paste it. That work is over. Okay. So my 35th slide, speculation is there. You can just in-depth speculation. This is from another database. Some sample data, I think just try all these things. Are this very, very beautiful tool you can try. A very beautiful tool which I ever tried on this kind of chart preparation on an automatical scale. So I just try, maybe for you are trying for a conference paper or a seminar paper, maybe 4 or 5 tables, 6 or 7 tables, local conferences, seminars. You can just try this kind of tools. There's nothing wrong in it. Okay. Yes, please. Yes. Okay. See, we talk about mind maps. There are many tools for creating mind maps. As a teachers, we should know what is a mind map. And as a teacher, we should tell our students how they can generate mind maps of various concepts. Whatever concepts students are learning in the regular classrooms, we should teach them. We should tell them maybe as an assignment. You all have to first term, what is the assignment? You prepare a mind map for this particular concept. So that particular semester paper may have 40 concepts. 40 students are there. They'll prepare 40 mind maps. Right? All the mind maps. Make it a single file. Sufficient. You go through all the mind maps, revision is over. Okay, so mind map is a very, very beautiful tool. Many tools are there. As some Emada was sharing with me, MindMeister is there online. I'm talking only about online tools. MindMeister, Mind Bubble is there. Mind Ninja is there. GIT Mind is there. X-Mind, many tools are there, which will help you to generate mind map on your own. Whatever tools I'm mentioning, you should go to the tool, log in yourself, and you have to decide what can be center theme. What are the subheadings? What are the subheadings for each and every subheading? What is the icon or image I can add to each and every subheading? What is the link between two concepts? All those things, you have everything in your mind. Whatever mind map you have in your mind, you go and generate it online using some tools. Instead of long map, our teachers used to take a piece of paper, they would draw the mind map, and they'll come and show the mind map to us. Some teachers will take all the pain to draw the mind map on the board. They will teach you. But nowadays, you can go for these kinds of online mind mapping tools. But this tool, you can use this tool for two purposes. One is, I know I have content. I worked very well. I know what is the core topic, what are the headings, subheadings, everything I know, sir. I just want to create a mind map. You can go and create. That's one option. Second option is that, sir, I don't have any idea with me. Okay, I know only topic. I'll go and give a topic. I want the tool to generate mind map for me. It is such a kind of tool. Okay, you can use this particular mind mapping tool, GIT Mind. Just go to Google, type GIT Mind, and you have to log in. You can see my old picture. Okay, sorry, young picture. Then, okay. Then here you can see AI mind mapping. Option is there, no? AI mind map. Just click on AI mind mapping. They will ask you to give a prompt. You give the prompt, we will generate a mind map for you. Good. Okay. I'm just giving a prompt. Different uses of mobile phones in our daily lives. Topic on which I want a mind map. Okay. Useful for 7th class, 9th class students. Maybe you may have kids studying in 7th class, 8th class. You can use all these things. You can tell your sisters, brothers, neighbors, nephews, cousins. Okay. They'll use it. See, different use of mobiles in our daily lives. You'll get. I have chosen fishbone model. You can choose any model. 100 plus models are there. Okay. They'll give all the uses. Communication, use of mobile phone. Internet access, how you're using mobile phone. Entertainment, how you're using mobile phone. And for organizing your ideas, for getting information, for navigation, for health and fitness, for photography, for personal finance, for emergency situations, for travel, for education, how you can use mobile phones. Mind map is ready. Okay. This mind map can be set in any structural form. I want a top to bottom. I want an equal distribution of both left and right side. I want an organogram. Whatever style you want, you can convert the content. It's one way of doing it. Based on your prompt, they generate. Then comes, so I have given use of artificial intelligence in research. Create a mind map of 4 nodes. I want only 4 nodes. Don't add more. Only 4 headings should be there. Core plus only 4 headings. I'm just giving a prompt. It will generate. Use of artificial intelligence, only 4 headings. Data collection purposes, analysis purpose, problem solving, research enhancement. For all the 4 purposes, how AI tools can be effectively employed. Good. So this you can generate. This is one idea. And second idea is that, okay, this is the mind map. You can change the background. You can add the font style. You can add images. You can add icons. You can add commands. You can give link to other files. You can make the mind very beautiful. Getting base content from them, you can improvise it to suit your local requirements. Fine, you can try this. Then another option is there in the home page. Click on new map. There's an option, second option called a new map. Just click on that new map and you type the core concept. What is the core concept? Functions of human heart. I want to create a mind map on this particular concept. You just type the core concept, central theme. You type. After typing, you click on this option. One AI option is top right. One AI option. Just click on A option. They're asking, do you want ideas? Do you want questions? Or you want mind map? What do you want? I'm telling, I just want a mind map. They create it. They'll create all the nodes with all the subpoints. Now your mind map is ready. Download and use it. Or if you want to edit, you can edit it. I don't want these points. I want to summarize it. You can, all those are possible. Okay. It's a beautiful tool. You can use GIT Mind. You can use it. It gives map, but it's not so deep map. It gives only peripheral information. If you have some general questions, it will tell you what is use of libraries. How can you go and use libraries? Types of information resources. General question, it answers well. But if you're very deep, no. Okay. Rabbit, Research Rabbit. Okay. Research Rabbit is good. Okay. Can type. Yes. You want to ask something? In another 10 minutes, we're completing the session. Okay? Yes. I know your problem, no? Research Rabbit. Okay, I know. Okay. See, I'm not delaying. Okay. Okay, go to Google, type Research Rabbit, log in, give your mail ID, give your particulars, and ready. Okay. And they're asking whether you have a title or DOI, PubMed ID or keywords and all, no? You can, if you're having a Zotero account, there is a section on Zotero. Zotero is an open source reference management software. There's a class on Zotero. I'm not teaching you. If you're having a Zotero file, how you can import Zotero file into this Rabbit? You can do. Or if you're having a BibTeX file or RIS file, RIS means Research Information System file, you can import the entire content into this Research Rabbit. I just typed use of e-resources. I just want to get something from this. I just typed. See, the beautiful thing is that it is asking whether you want the results to be taken from PubMed or you want the content to be taken from Semantic Scholar. These two possibilities are okay. Semantic Scholar, it's a very scholarly search engine. Only research papers are indexed in that particular service. PubMed, it is from National Institute of Health, America. It is a platform where a good number of contents are free. Of course, they are available. Fine. Okay, you can choose. I want all subject areas. Okay. Now they'll go and take content only from Semantic Scholar, not from any other resource. Good. Okay. Now papers are there just like Google. You can add the papers. You can add the papers. For example, you can choose this paper is good. Click on add to collection. Just click that. Add to collection. As many papers as you want. 1 paper or 2 paper, 3 paper. Just add it. Okay. The beauty is that once you add that, you can see here. See? Very good for literature review. See? Left side you added 4 papers. Right side you see similar work 454. There are 454 research papers which are similar to the 4 papers that you added to the collection now. Okay? Instead of going to Google Scholar, you are searching from the Semantic Scholar. But instead of searching in the Semantic Scholar website, you are getting the results from Research Rabbit. It's the only difference. Okay. Similar works 454. Earlier work 1, later work 5. These authors 13, suggest others 19. All the possibilities are there. Okay, it's a beautiful paper. You can try. You can give a name for this collection. I have given us use of e-resources, and you can set the privileges. You can click on abstract. You can read the abstracts of each and every paper that you added. That is possible. And if you choose one particular paper, if you choose any one particular paper here, this particular paper, the selected paper appears, title, name of the journal, year of publication, no PDF is available, only this data is available. In the related papers, 510 papers related to this paper. The paper, one paper, what you selected has got around 500 similar papers. You click on that similar paper, all the 510 papers will appear, will be listed. Is it good now? Just like snowball referencing, we say. What is that? Snowball referencing. You get one paper. From that one paper, we'll take the lead and we'll go to get a lot of references. Okay, that's snowball referencing. That I can keep on, have a trial of papers. And for all the similar papers, 511, I selected similar paper. All the 511 papers are there. And they created a small kind of a network chart for all the 511 papers and how they are related to each other. You just try those things. Different kinds of charts are there. And find these you can just try. Time is up. I'll just go through this. And if you are selecting that particular one author, that one author has published 43 papers. See, you are searching for many papers. You have selected one paper. That paper has got only one author. You selected that author. It shows that that author alone, S.M. Zabat Ahmed, University of Dhaka, he has got 43 papers published. You just click that. All the 43 will appear. All the 43 papers written by that particular author will appear. So this is a very beautiful way of linking research papers. But all these papers are from Semantic Scholar. There's only one limitation. Otherwise, it's very good research rabbit. You can do it very nice tool. Later work, earlier work. You can export all the papers in CSV format. You can download the papers. That is possible. You can make the collection available. You can invite collaborators. You can add your friends also as collaborators. You can assign roles. They can add papers. They can just come and view a paper. Just a Google Drive link, you know. All those things you can do in Research Rabbit. You can add collaborators. Okay, it's a very beautiful tool. Next. 5 more minutes. Okay, last tool. This is my 15th tool, last tool, okay. Open Knowledge Map, 15. 15 tool. 16, Okay, we'll settle the issue, the lunch break. Not from everybody. Okay, Open Knowledge Map is a very good tool. Okay, so what they do is that if you type a keyword, they will go on to bring the papers and they will categorize the papers into 6 or 7 groups and they'll give the papers. Right? Based on, they are following their own mechanisms, text similarity mechanisms. Okay, fine. For example, go to Google, type Open Knowledge Maps, and here they are getting all the information either from PubMed or from Base. Heard about Base? Heard about Base? BAC? Base is the only search engine ever created by a university. One university has created one search engine. This search engine will go on to search the contents given by 11,000 institutions across the world. They will never go to Google. They will go to all these 11,000 institutions. Whatever content these 11,000 institutions are ready to share with this particular Base search engine, they'll go and search the content. They'll bring the results for it. Beautiful search engine, free search engine, Base, B-A-S-E. Okay. For example, I just given a topic, digital literacy skills of school student. I have selected Base. I want to search all the disciplines. Okay, fine. Knowledge map is getting ready. It is generating knowledge map based on the top 100 papers. 100 papers, which are very similar to your request. They will take only top 100 papers. They will generate an open knowledge map. See, map is ready. These are the categories. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just different categories. See, one circle represents one category. In one circle, many papers will be there. If you select that particular circle, no, all the papers belonging to that group appears as an individual paper. Then you can select each and every individual paper and you can go through the paper. Okay, that way they are grouping the papers. And you see, actually 100 papers are there. I want only open access papers. There's an option called show any, open access, click open access, you get 77 papers. There are 77 open access papers on this particular topic. Now I want this particular tool to create open knowledge map only based on these 77 open access papers, so that I can go and download all the 77 papers. Okay, good. Good. Now you can see here, for every PDF, all the 77 papers, they give you PDF, cite as, export. Options are there. Click PDF, you can download the paper. Okay. Just like Google Scholar, you can go and get. But all these contents are taken from, as I told you, authoritative sources being given by 11,000 plus institutions across the world. Fine. You can try this. You can cite APA ML Chicago. That's also very easy. You can try. Then you can copy the BibTeX format. You can do that and arrange it. And here, see, you can find out what are the contents. Only journal articles, newspaper articles are included. Nothing else is there. No website is there. Okay, only these. Then data quality. Then they are using a software called HedgeStart. They're using this particular software to generate the open knowledge maps. Okay, good. These are maps. For example, I click one circle, it says that digital literacy skills, digital divide, activity development. I select another circle, says digital literacy skills, elementary school students. There are some groups of articles. I just click any one group, no? This group alone appears. All the individual papers belonging to that group are displayed here. Just click any one paper. Wait for some time. After clicking, you should wait, no? Okay. And the paper will appear on the right side. You can read the paper, you can download the paper. Okay, all this possible. It's beautiful to can try. And sir, I will copy this open knowledge map, sir. I will include in my research paper. Can I have a proper referencing? That is possible. Just click on cite option. They will tell you how you have to cite this knowledge map. You can just copy and paste. Okay, a beautiful tool. You can just try. You can share this knowledge map with your Twitter, or you can embed in your websites. That is possible. Fine. Okay. Conclusion. 2 minutes. A typical teacher, no? I'm not well plus. Conclusion only. I just finished that. Sorry, madam, if I'm taking more time. It's a conclusion only. I just finished that. Same. Concluding remarks. Non-cooperation movement. Okay. Where to get the new AI tools? Sir, you have given us just 15 tools, but I am interested to explore more tools. Sir, do you have an AI tool for this? Do I have an AI tool for this? There are a lot of questions. Don't ask. Please go to these websites and get the answers. Because, okay, see. There is a website called Top AI. Topai.tools. Topai.tools. They are providing 5,110 tools as of last week. Now it doesn't increase by 100 more. 5,000 tools are there. Different headings are there for research, social media, speech, translation, marketing, video, writing, podcasting, data analysis, chart, audio, art, education, email. Everything tools are there. You can go and get tools from this. I just clicked the free. There are all the free tools are appearing. You just try. Then there is another site called There is on AI for that. There is a website like that. There is an AI for that. Just go here. They'll give you all these kinds of stuffs that you need for many different headings. You can try. This is a good. They are called directories. Directories of AI tools. And this one beautiful tool. One gentleman from University of Kalyani, he is maintaining this site. University of Kalyani, one Bridgel sir is there, head of Resource Management Center. This is his website, researchersite.com. Researchersite.com. He has given such a long list of AI tools. Around 33 tools he has given. All the 33 tools are meant only for research purposes. Beautiful site. You can just try this particular SARS site. And YouTube. Sir, no, sir, I want to see and learn. Means, please. I used to visit this particular YouTube channel now and then. Okay. Guru Tech Solutions. Just go there. He has put more than 100 videos on AI tools. Only videos. How to use that tool practically. Beautiful videos are there. Guru Tech Solutions. I think he's from Bangladesh. I think the gentleman is from. AI tool, presentation creation, automatically PowerPoint presentation, summarize research papers, APA 7th edition, many audio transcription. For everything, I have some tools. Beautiful he's doing a very good job. You just use this particular thing. There is a please caution. There's a caution. AI generated content is not always entirely accurate. Okay. Except a few tools where I told they go to a particular database, they depend on a particular search engine. So those are somewhat relevant. Other tools, we don't know where they are bringing the content from. So be very cautious in using these content and all. But you can use. There's something called crop test. So before getting any content from any such kind of AI tools, apply the crop test. You see whether the content is having the currency, it is relevant, it is authoritative, it is accurate, it is serving your purpose. You check. If it is okay, no, you can use it. Okay, you can use it. But please understand, AI tools will never be able to replace your critical thinking. It will never be able to replace your critical thinking. You can take the help of AI tools, maybe in structuring your research paper. Research paper you should write. After writing, you can structure it in particular format using AI tools. Okay, you can read and you can include references, but you can ask an AI tool to write the reference in APA style, MLA style, Chicago style. Fine. And it is your hands to decide to choose the right AI tool for the right work. So be cautious in using all these tools because the technology is always like that. It's got both the positive and negative side. Just now we started using these AI tools for research. Maybe in the days to come, no, when you become great people, no, you'll be blessed with a good number of AI tools. Okay, so thank you so much for this beautiful session. If please record it. Let us not hesitate to appreciate others. That is the one thing which we lack very much in our working environments. No? Okay, fine. So, any questions? One or two questions? Shall we in a time? Okay, already I got a question from a participant. So, to what extent these tools can be used for scientific disciplines? Maybe for physics, chemistry, where they do a core research, a typical research on experiments. I'll tell you very frankly, based on my experience with AI tools, I would say that maybe 80% of all the content being dealt with by all the AI tools are revolving around arts, humanities, and social sciences. Okay, only very few tools they are capable of extracting data from a scientific research paper. Social science paper, 10 tables will be there. You ask a question, it will go and see the text similarity, it will fetch the answer. But scientific papers, no, chemistry and physics, no. I don't think we have to wait for some more years to get the better tools or best tools that will be employed. Science people kindly bear with us for a few years. Okay. And for the time being, arts, humanities, social and scholars, you can enjoy. Okay. Thank you so much for that beautiful question. If any other question, one or two questions, we will entertain. Otherwise, we will wind up and we'll have one more session by the same resource person in the afternoon. Okay, thank you so much. You and me for the purpose of helping us to accelerate our research work. Okay, and of course there are some more tools. Free online tools are there. They are not They are not AA tools. They are online tools. They are free. Just go to Google and you can start using those tools. Apart from that, I got two other assignments to discuss this afternoon. One is about research metrics. I think we had already discussed about this in our last program, but still I'm supposed to, because many are there. One is about research metrics, and the other is about a few tips on writing literature review. Okay, you're all expert. I just share my ideas of writing literature review. These two are the portion for afternoon semester. Okay, and if time permits, we'll think about. I'll show you some other tools. Otherwise, we'll just wind up with this. Okay, so research metrics we talk about in length. Okay, and due to all these reasons, research is gaining more importance. See, we are asked to do research, especially because of these ranking systems. Everybody started asking you how many papers have you published. So these things are going on. Every department, how many papers you have published. Those things are going on. So due to some reason or other reason, maybe for our professional upliftment or my personal curiosity or my departmental or college promotional activities, I start publishing papers. And once you start publishing papers, people started judging you. They started judging. They started comparing. They started evaluating you. How do they evaluate normally? They started asking this kind of questions. Madam, you have a paper published? They ask such kind of questions, okay, to find out the research output of individual faculty members. Now, how many papers have you published? 4 papers. So like that, we used to ask, avanga 2, ivanga 4. So she's better. That is what we come to a conclusion. Okay, so long back, that was a metric we followed. What is the metric we followed? To measure the research impact of the individuals, not research impact, research output of the individuals. How do you measure? Based on the number of papers he or she published over a period of her career. That was a judging point for us. Okay, then after that, slowly we moved from productivity count to citation count. Recently, people have started asking another questions. Madam, 2 paper போட்டுருக்கீங்க, எத்தனை citation கிடைச்சிருக்கு உங்களுக்கு? They start on this kind of questions. Okay, what is the number of citations you received for your papers? Sir, I published only 1 paper, I got 1000 citations. That fellow published 27 papers, was not able to cross 40 citations. The number of citations had become another benchmark which is being used by institutions for judging the research impact of an individual. What is the research impact of you as an individual? So what is the research impact? Whatever you have done as a research, people started referring to your work. People started citing your research. People started referring to your content in their research papers, either positively or negatively. See, for example, Srividya madam has written a paper, yeah. Okay, madam has written a beautiful paper about functioning of self-help groups in Rajapalayam. Okay, but madam has made a blunder in that paper. Madam has made a a blunder, a grave mistake in the paper. 1,000 people. See, if madam's paper is good to know, one or two people like this madam will cite it. The paper is not good to know. All the thousand of us will stand in a queue. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. Everybody is citing in their paper. Everybody is citing in their paper that Srividya's madam paper is not good. It's not good. It's not good. Madam got 1,000 citations. Madam has got 1,000 citations. Super, no? So it's always better. It's always better whenever you start doing a research, you take some controversial issues. You include in your paper a question which is not at all touched by others. So recently, I was handling a session for engineering students. They invited me to NPR College of Engineering. I was addressing the students of engineering. First year, second year engineering students, around 400 students were there. So I thought I should go very techno-savvy in front of them. Okay, so I was collecting some statistics and all to tell them to share with them. So there was a statistics. I was really surprised to know. So such kind of questions we never ask. We never research such kind of questions. We don't ask. There was a question in USA. They found out to what extent people are having affinity towards their cell phones. To what extent people are having affinity with their cell phones. There was a question. Whom do you want to spend more time with? Your lover or your mobile phone? And luckily they found the answer. What is the answer, What is the answer, More than 70% of the people, they want to spend more time with the mobile phones than with their lovers. Have we ever included such a kind of question in our questionnaire? Do you think we can include this kind of questions? We cannot include this kind of questions. But if we include, that becomes the talk of the town. That goes viral. So that doesn't mean that you should write controversial things. I'm just telling you. See, only one problem with citation is that we are not able to distinguish whether you got citation for good things or bad things. There is no AI tool invented so far which will help you to find out. Okay. Ramasamy நல்லவன்னு சொல்றதுக்கு 1000 பேரு, கெட்டவன்னு 1,00,000 பேரு. Okay, but we say I got 1,10,000 citations. Right. Ma'am? Yeah, definitely, ma'am. Okay. So we started moving towards something called citations. Okay. Yes, good. I'm sorry. Yes. So basically a question comes, what is citation? So you are going to be, or you are being measured based on number of citations that you have received, you are receiving. What is citation? Very simple. You are writing introduction, where you are taking content from many sources, and you are adding their names and all. You are writing a review section. It's a traditional kind of writing reviews. Ramasamy analyzed, Kandasamy studied, Munisamy analyzed, Madasamy analyzed. Like that you write one by one, you write. Okay, you write names of all those people. Good, that's also good. Okay, write all those fellows. Okay, good. Then discussion section. See, at the end of your research paper, you always have something called discussion section. How many of us have the habit of writing, including discussion section of research paper? Many a time, our research paper will have traditionally the headings like introduction will be there, isn't it? Then literature review will be there, objectives will be there, methodology or materials and method section will be there. Then findings of study will be there. Then scope of further research, and then suggestions will be there. Then conclusion will be there. Many a time I have seen Indian research papers, but many a place they are asking for a section called, even in research papers, most of the foreign journals, they ask for a section called a discussion section, wherein you are supposed to compare your findings with that of others. Already many people might have done research on the same field. Okay. Discussions. So you combined both results and discussions. You can also combine. There is a good combination, in fact. Okay. So you need to discuss. Either you have to say that my findings are similar to the findings of X, Y, A, B, or you can say that my findings are contrasting the findings of A, B, C, D. Either this way or that way. So you need to refer to the people in all the places. Either in the discussion or in the literature review or the discussion part, you need to get the content from others' research paper. Maybe their methodology, their findings, their suggestions, their methodological way of working, the hypothesis, whatever it be, you have taken something from them. You are referring to them in the text of the paper. That is called in text. In the body of your research paper, you are citing them. There are many methods. Either by numerical system, you write 1, 2, 3, 4, you are superscripting 1, 2, 3, 4, or you are doing alphanumeric system. What is that? You are writing the name of the author, comma, you are writing the year of publication. This way or that way, over. Once that is over, you have list of references where you give complete particulars about the papers you refer to. Okay, author's name, year of publication, title of the paper, journal name, volume number, issue number, all the particulars are appended at the end of your research paper in the heading references. For this also, you will follow some style. You follow APA, MLA, Chicago, you follow some style. Okay, so based on this, we say what is the citation. Is it clear? What's your name? Murugeshwari. Which department? Max department. Be happy to say you're from Max department. I have seen Max people. See, I have seen a lot of Max people. They are very unsure, very reserved, I feel. Max people are very, is it so, ma'am? Am I right? No, sir, you are not right. Do you want to say so? Okay, Max department, any senior professor? Max department. Studying Max, sir. Are you from Max department? Okay. So I have seen. I don't know whether I am wrong or not. Maybe my hypothesis may be wrong. My hypothesis is wrong. I should disprove my hypothesis here. Okay. Max people seem to be very reserved and they're not so liberal. They're not so free. They're not so jokey. They're not smiling. They are strict. They are punctual. They are time bound. Is it so? No, in this college. Is it so? Is it so? Definitely some other college. Not this college. Maybe. You can survive, man. You can survive, no problem. Okay, so what I want to say is that, so that kind of things, no. So see, madam is from Max department. Okay. This madam is also from Max department, for example. Okay. If both are doing research in the same system, some logic, fuzzy logic, geometry, graph theory. Okay, graph theory. Okay, so both are doing research on graph theory. Okay, today Murugeshwari madam published a paper on graph theory. It has appeared in some leading journals. After 3 or 4 months, Harini madam is doing a research paper on same graph theory. So she has taken few lines from Murugeshwari madam's paper and included in her paper. Okay, and she properly gave in-text citation. At the bottom of the research paper, she has given full particulars about the paper of Murugeshwari madam. It means that Murugeshwari madam gets 1 citation. Who gets 1 citation? Murugeshwari madam gets 1 citation. That way they will find out how many citations have you received for your papers. Good? That is what citation. Citation is nothing but a formal method of acknowledging the use of others' content in your research paper. Formally you have to thank. Okay, you have to formally thank. How to thank? Many styles, many methods are there. Good, citation. Okay, why should we cite others' work? Is there a need for citing others' work? Open textbook exam, huh? It's an open textbook exam. Answers are there. Why to cite others' work? நம்ம ஏன் நம்ம அடுத்தவங்க ஒர்க்கை சைட் பண்ணணும்? இல்ல இந்த அவங்க சொல்றாங்க. She is trying. சொல்லுங்கம்மா ப்ளீஸ். Plagiarism மாட்டிக்காம இருக்கிறதுக்காக. மாட்டிக்காம இருக்க. See, in order to get escape from plagiarism, you should obviously cite others' paper. You got the last point. Thank you so much. Other points? அப்படி எத்தனை நூல் இருக்கீங்க சார் நீங்க? Thank correct, sir. You're right. 100% right. That's what the research is all about, no? You just go to refer to a lot of materials, get few points from everywhere, compile it, make a thing. That's what we all do. I also do. Thank you for joining with me, sir. I'm happy that one more person has joined my group. Okay. Jindabad. Okay. So, very simple. Why do you want to cite others? The content what you are using is not your content. You have borrowed the content from others. Whether you are directly using this at a quotation or, madam, I'm sorry, you are able to tell some answer. Please go ahead. I forgot you. Horlicks Bonvita we need for our documents. Yes, right. That's right. No, that's right. That's right. That's right. Sir, unga parents. Unga பேர் sir. Sir? Ramar. Okay, thank you so much. But ராமர் சார் ரொம்ப நல்லவர். ராமர் சார் ரொம்ப ரொம்ப நல்லவர்னு நான் ஒரு ரிசர்ச் பண்ணி கண்டுபிடிச்சிருக்கேன். நான் மட்டும் சொன்ன உலகம் ஒத்துக்குமா? ஒத்துக்க மாட்டேன். ராமர் சார்ட்டு ஏதாவது வாங்கியிருப்பாங்க. ராமர் சார் டீ வாங்கி கொடுத்துருப்பாரு. Ramar sir might have done something for him. This fellow is writing Ramar sir is good. No, I will not believe. So what I do is that I start collecting some supporting points. 1 year before, Lada madam did a research and found that Ramar sir is good. 2 years before, I don't remember. Madam, உங்க பேர் என்ன ma'am? கலாவதி. Sorry ma'am. சில நேரத்துல உங்க பேரை தப்பா pronounce பண்ணி ஏகப்பட்ட மீனிங் கன்ஃபியூஷன் ஆகி போயிருக்கு. கலாவதி. I think I am pronouncing correctly. Okay. You got it, ma'am? So quickly. Thank you so much for that also. You should be very careful with madam's name. Okay. Okay. Kalavati madam, 2 years before, madam did research and they conveyed the inference. What is the inference of madam's paper? Ramar sir is good. So, I don't just tell you that Ramar sir is good. I want to add all the supporting points. Then people understand that, okay, so Ramar sir is good consistently. He is good. He should be good, obviously. I am Ramar, he is Ramar. Both are good. Yes, sir. Both are good. They cannot be badness in it. Okay, good. So, because of all these reasons, we have to cite others. Okay, good question. Sir, you told that we have to measure the research impact of individuals based on their citation count. Sir, kidhar milega? Where can I get? How do I know how many citations I received for my paper? Kalavati madam, will she tell me? If she is making note of my reference in her paper, will she call and tell me? Ramasamy sir, I referred you in my paper. Thank you so much. Madam will never tell. She will never tell. Okay. Then how can I find out? It's very difficult. It is very, very difficult to find out how many citations have I received for my papers. Because nobody will tell you. Nobody will tell you. Okay, so what to do? In those days, it was very difficult for us. All the print materials, no connection, no WhatsApp, no Telegram, no Semantic Scholar, no Google Scholar. So we were not able to find out who had cited my paper in their research papers. It was not possible for us. Now, thanks to technology, you got many search engines that provide you citation data. There are many open source platforms. They provide citation data. There are many subscribed platforms. If you pay money, if you become a member of that particular database, they will provide you citation data. So there are many sources these days to get the citation data. Fine? Good. Okay. So that is why there is a thing called citation index. Okay. Citation index is nothing but a bibliographical database. What is a database? What is a database? What is a database? Which department? Oh, then you can definitely answer. I was suffering from Tamil department. You should know. You will know. Exactly. See, English people is the only people who can manage any question. Okay. They can answer any question. They can give reply to any government order, any government letter, any principle. They will answer. You have got that inborn capability, ma'am. Have you taken English department? Final. Okay. Good. Welcome, ma'am. We have all the pride and privilege of welcoming you. Yes. Take your honorable seat, ma'am. So, we had a database. Database nothing but a collection of records. It is a bibliographical database. A database that will contain only the bibliographical details of the periodicals or books. They will not have full text. What is the bibliographical details? Name of the book, author, year of publication, who is a publisher, place of publication. These are called the bibliographical databases. there are some databases, we term them as full text databases. So there you can get all the full text. But the citation indices are bibliographical databases where you can go and find out which later documents are citing the which earlier documents. Later documents are citing the earlier documents. Which paper is citing which paper. That connection you can take it from citation indices. Is it okay? The first time, 1873 people are using citations. Even now, same tradition is following Ramar sir. Whenever there is a court case, Whenever there is a court case, they'll quote. Ramasamy sir has got increment, I also joined the same date, but I didn't get increment. Please give the increment. We go to court. By quoting Ramasamy's verdict, we going to ask for something, That's what citation is. It's not long before legal citations. But academically, there's some person called Eugene Garfield, the person who is known as the father of academic citations. It is he who founded ISI, Institute of Scientific Information, Philadelphia. It is he who introduced all these indexes. Science Citation Index, Social Sciences Citation Index, Arts and Humanities Citation Index, Conference Publications Index, Book Citation Index, Emerging Sources Citation Index. All those indexes are part and parcel of a product called the Web of Science. What about Web of Science database? Web of Science database has got all these databases as components. And it is he who introduced this citation indexing in the academic field. Let us understand that. Then where from I'll come to know about the citation count. There are many databases from where you'll come to understand how many citations you received for your papers. Sir, I published many papers in print journal. For example, I published last year one print magazine. That volume had 14 papers. Only 14 papers were included in that volume. They printed 18 copies. Publishers printed 18 copies. 4 copies were given to 14 authors. Remaining 4 copies they are keeping with them. Over. So maximum, your papers has reached how many people? 15 people. Nothing more. Nobody else will have access to your paper. That is the problem. If you have published your papers in print media, it is very, very difficult to get citation. You will get citation. See, you had published a paper in a print book or a print journal, you might have got 100 citations. But where to go and count them? How to find out them? You will not be able to find out. So recently what we talk about, even we had a discussion with Tamil lecturers. Even they started publishing their papers in online journals nowadays. Only when you publish your papers online, visibility will be more chances of getting cited by people of your own field. So that there are some problems. Okay, fine. So these are the CiteSeer is one website. Go to CiteSeer. I just type cell biology, list of papers. You can see here. Cited by. How many people cited this paper? You just click that. All the papers will come. Whatever paper cited your paper, all the papers will be appearing as a list in CiteSeer. Okay, you can just write CiteSeer. If your paper is available in CiteSeer, you can count the citation for your paper using CiteSeer. Or if you have published a paper in a journal which is included in Indian Citation Index, ICI, Indian Citation Index. If you had published a paper which is included as a part and parcel of this ICI, then you can go to ICI. They give you a registration. Using a Gmail ID, you can log in. They'll give you some 30 days, something like that. You can use. After 30 days, license will expire. You have to use another email ID, again log in to find out the data. That is the system they have, Indian Citation Index. Then also just go and click your name and you can search for time cited. For every person can find out Indian Citation Index. Then comes a very popular Google Scholar. You know very well. You type digital library, you get all the articles. Below every article, there is something called cited by 708, cited by 563. Just click that. All the papers that cited that particular paper will be appearing. So you can find out citation counts. Okay. Then there is a database called Dimensions. It's got free version and the subscribed version. Both versions are there. If you are using the free version, just go there. I just typed cloud computing as a key term. all the research papers appearing, you can find out how many citations every paper has received. Okay, citations 18K, 18,000. Citations 14K, 14,000. You can find out number of citations. Okay, 14K citations. You can find out. Then PubMed, you know, National Library of Medicine, National Institute of Health, America, they are maintaining this. A good number of articles are free. Go to PubMed. I just typed lung cancer. I get a lot of research papers. You select your paper. You can see in the right side, cited by. Just click that. You'll come to understand how many people cited your paper. Then comes SSRN, Social Science Research Network, an academic social networking sites. If you are having your paper here, you can get your citation here also. Just go to SSRN. I just typed poverty. I got the results. Look for your paper. Find out your paper. And see, number of cited, 11 cited. Just click that. You get all 11 papers. Who cited? Is it fine? But please be very, very careful in uploading content in academia and ResearchGate. We all have a kind of opinion that if a good stuff is there, what do? You just take and go and upload it in your academia account or ResearchGate account. Recently, there's a serious problem. A staff of Tyagarajar College of Engineering, Madurai, just 2 or 3 weeks before, he got a letter from a particular person in a university in North India. He has given a complaint to the head of the institute, principal of the college, stating that, see, I published a book. What this fellow has done is that he has taken a book and chapter by chapter he has split it and he is posted just like that. No author's name, no thanks to me, no acknowledgement, nothing is there. It looks as if he has posted the content on his own. Everybody started following him. They started thanking him. All those things are going on. So this fellow lodged a complaint and they had an ethical committee meeting in Tyagarajar College of Engineering. And they requested the staff consent remove all the content of his academia account. After removing everything, they took a screenshot of all the academia account. They sent it to the person concerned. Then again, that fellow has given a reply. Okay, since my contents are removed, I am taking by the complaint lodged against so and so person. WhatsApp, we can see all the letters posted. So be very, very careful in posting others' content, or be very, very careful in posting your own content. I publish a research paper. My papers are my paper. 14 days I worked. My own paper. Am I not having the right to upload my own paper in academia? No, you are not having. Please understand. If your publishers are giving you the rights, you are publishing a paper in a particular journal, journal says that, okay, we are giving 100% copyright to author. You are free. You go and put your paper anywhere. The publishers are giving you that kind of freedom, then you can go and put it anywhere. Otherwise, be double careful before you upload your own paper in these kinds of open platforms. Okay, be very careful. Okay, let's come back to this. Citations. Okay, fine. Kelunga, madam. Kelunga. நீங்க தான் பிரச்சனையே இல்லை மேடம் உங்களுக்கு பிளேயர்ஸ் உங்களுக்கு என்ன பிரச்சனை எங்களுக்கு தான் பிரச்சனை Tamil people, I don't think they have much problem with plagiarism, yeah. Regional languages, they don't suffer much. சில பேர் யாரும் சேஞ்ச் பண்ணி பயன்படுத்தாதீங்க மேம். சில பேர் இருக்கட்டும். ஓகே ஸோ இப்போ 2 விஷயம் பார்த்துருக்கோம். One we know how many papers we have published, one side. The other side, we have found out how many citations we have received for our papers. We know both these concepts. Based on these 2 counts, we'll go for some metrics. Very simple. Based on these 2 counts, how many papers you have published, how many citations you have received, we'll calculate few metrics that is being asked in many platforms. Okay. What are those metrics? They call author metrics and journal metrics. Author metrics can be used by us to find out how impactful research was carried out by an individual. If we take a journal metrics, we can find out what is the value of this particular journal. Is it worth publishing? Is it worth publishing? May I publish my paper in this particular journal? How to find out? Based on the journal metrics. Fine. So journal metrics and author metrics. Let us first discuss about author metrics. These are the popular author metrics. Very popular. What are they? H index, I10 index, G index, M index. the popular metrics, which are all based on these two components. How many papers you have published and how many citations you have received. Based on these two, they calculate all these metrics. Okay, we will see them one by one. Hutch index, it was found by one physicist, and he wanted to know among lot of physicists who is good, relative who is good. So he wanted to measure it, so he just invented this Hutch index. And Hutch index can be calculated for an individual, or a group of individuals belonging to a single department. You can calculate Hutch index for the Department of Chemistry. You can calculate Hutch index for Rajapalayam, Raju's College. You can calculate Hutch index for a journal. You can calculate Hutch index for India. See, all these possibilities are there. You can calculate Hutch index, no problem. Okay, yes. And how do we calculate Hutch index? Okay, it's very simple. The formula goes this way. Hutch index is the highest number of papers that a scientist has written that have received at least that number of citations. Okay. I have published 50 papers. I got 50 citations. My Hutch index is 50. Thank you for this understanding. Great understanding. Anybody else who want to interpret this third paragraph? Each paper. That is good. That is better understanding. Okay, that is what I want to tell. Okay, see, for example, who introduced me? Oh, thank you, ma'am. I know you. Thank you so much for your elaborate introduction. Thank you so much for that. Okay. See, Gauri madam has published one paper. How many papers? One paper. Okay. And madam got 7,000 citations for her paper, for one paper. For one paper, she got 7,000 citations. Fine. Rama sir, use Rama sir. So Rama sir has published only one paper. Only one paper. He has got only one citation. Rama sir has published one paper, got one citation. Gauri madam published one paper, got 7,000 citations. What is Hutch index of Gauri madam and Rama sir? 1, 1. There's no difference. 1, 1. Suppose Gauri madam improved 2 papers. 2 papers. First paper, 7,000 citations. Second paper, 4,000 citations. Rama sir published second paper. Got 2 citations first paper, 2 citations second paper. Got 2 citations for first paper, 2 citations for second paper. What is Hutch index of Gauri madam and Rama sir? 2, 2. Okay. What I want is that? See, you may get n number of citations, but your Hutch index will not be more than the number of papers published by you. That should be very clear. One. And secondly, if you are having Hutch index of 5, it means that all your 5 papers, each of the 5 papers has received at least 5 citations each. Minimum. 5. Minimum. Maximum can be 1 lakh also, no problem. But minimum 5. Okay, let us assume. After some time, Rama sir is publishing one more paper, third paper. Rama sir published the third paper and he got 3 citations for first paper, 3 citations for second paper, 3 citations for third paper. What is the Hutch index? 3. 3 papers, 3 citations. He got 3 Hutch index. Gauri madam published third paper, but third paper has got only 2 citations. First paper 7,000 citations. Second paper 4,000 citations. Third paper only 2 citations. What is madam's Hutch index? 2, not 3. Not 3, only 2. That means if you publish 3 papers, each paper should get at least 3 citations. Minimum, each one should get 3. So if you want to get your Hutch index to be 3, then your third paper should get 3 citations. That is what Hutch index is all about. Of course, there are some criticisms. How come here? How can you compare Rama sir with Gauri ma'am? Gauri madam has got 11,002 citations. Rama sir has got only 9 citations. So there are some criticism for Hutch index. Let us not delve much into the criticism part of it, but that is how they calculate. Is it fine? No doubt? Okay, good. Okay, and here is a method of calculating Hutch index using a table. And for example, a particular author has published 10 papers. I have published 10 papers. Okay. And all the 10 papers are arranged in the decreasing order of number of citations received by them. In the decreasing order, you arrange all the 10 papers. That means the paper which received the highest citation should be given the rank 1. Which paper? A paper with 70 citations. That is the rank 1. Don't worry about the year of publication of the paper. We are bothering about the number of citations received. So, first paper with 70 citations is ranked 1. 12 citation, rank 2. 6 citation, rank 3. So, that way you rank all the 10 papers based on the decreasing order of decreasing number of citations received. Fine. It is arranged. Okay. Then look for the table when this rank and citation are equal. Rank and citation should be equal. Otherwise, citation should be more than the rank. If it is so, that can be taken as your Hutchins. Is it okay? It's a very simple one. I think you got it. Fine. Then comes G index. So why we should not consider this 11,002? Why should we consider only 9? That kind of question came. So there was another sign. Don't ask me, sir, UGC is recognizing G index. NAC is asking for G index. Please don't ask. Okay, it's not so. But we have got these indexes. Okay, G index is one thing which many people ask in many places. Even when you apply for your grants, research proposals, or your promotions, they're asking for your Hutch index. These indexes and all are there. Okay, fine. So G index is taking into consideration of the combined citations received by your top articles. They don't take only 2, 3. They take all the citations received by top number of articles. So based on the collaborative count, they calculate G index. For example, I just tell you how you calculate G index. See, I have got 11 papers. Based on the number of citations, I arranged all the 11 papers. Okay, I arranged all the 11 papers based on number of citations. Citation counts are in the decreasing order. Fine. Okay. To calculate G index, I need to introduce 2 more columns. 2 more columns. What are they? One is add up citations. See, first paper 70. Okay. First paper and second paper taken together, they got 82 citations. First paper, second paper, third paper taken together, they got 88 citations. So you are finding out the combined citation scores of research papers. That is the one column that you are adding. Then comes calculate square of rank. So rank is there, no? You are given rank. Based on a citation, you are given rank. This rank is to be squared. 1 into 1, 2 into 2, 3 into 3. You got the square. Now, instead of comparing rank and citations, you compare this cumulative score and square of rank. You have to compare these two. Okay? Either they should be equal, or rank should be higher than citations. For example, in this case, just look 82, 4, 88, 9, 106, 49, 110, 64, 112, 81, 114, 100. If you take here, no, see, rank is 100, citation is 114. That means first 10 articles, all together they got 114 citations. So they say this is the G index of this particular individual. Fine. They say they are taking the total of citation received all the 10. It is not 11. Why? Because it is not 11. Why? Because you can see here rank is higher, citation count is lesser. That should not happen. That is what the formula is. Okay, G index. So people are going for G index because they feel that I will score more G index than Hutch index. Okay, fine, good. This is another example. I just leave this. So where can I find this Hutch index? You go to Web of Science database. They have given a Hutch index for each and every author. You go to author, they give you Hutch index 3. You can find out 3. Okay, you take this example. This is the author. First paper 11 citation. Second paper 7 citation. Third paper 3 citations. Fourth paper 3. His Hutch index is 3. If he wants to increase his Hutch index from 3 to 4, then he should get 4 citations for this paper. Again 4 citations for this paper. then his search index will become 4. Okay, fine. For web options, you can get. Then Scopus. Just go to Scopus, it is free. Web options is not, Scopus is free. There is a website called Scopus Preview. Go to the website. There, click on author search. Top right corner, author search. Just click. You will get the name of the author's name. Right side, in the Hutch index of the author concerned. So click the author, you can get Hutch index. It's free. Scopus Preview is free. Anybody can go and search for, I can go and search for my name. I can find out what is my Hutch index in Scopus. Easily find out, no problem. Then comes item index. How many of you are having Google Scholar profile? Raise your hands, please. Good. Very good. Very happy. So those who are having Google Scholar profile, you can get your item index, because item index is a component, is a index proposed by Google Scholar. Okay, very simple. How many of your papers have received at least 10 citations? I published 10 papers, but only 4 papers have got 10 or more citations. So my item index is 4. Very simple. Okay. Where is it available? Only in Google Scholar. Okay, it's not in any other. Yours, ma'am? Oh, I didn't know your name. I would have got your screenshot. Good. Okay. Okay, it is my Hutch index. Okay. My Hutch index is 6 and my item index is 3. You can see here, my 3 papers have got more than 10 citations. So you can say my Hutch index 3. It's very, very simple. I'm sorry for this. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I just see. I just searched in Google. Rajapalayam Raju's College. I got only 2 or 3 profiles to be on the first page of screen. I'm sorry. I didn't go to second page. I'm sorry for that. Okay. Whatever name, I didn't know X or Y. I just took it. Sorry, ma'am. Okay. This is Dr. R. Ramalakshmi Madam's Google Scholar. There you can find out Madam's search index is 1 and her citation is 4, and she's yet to get item index. See, anybody who is having a Google Scholar profile will be, I didn't know your name, otherwise I would have brought your screenshot. Sorry for that. Next one. So you are assuring my next. Okay, thank you for that. Lashmi Prabha, ma'am. Okay. I'm sorry. I told you that. I just went to Google. I typed Rajapalayam Raju's College. Whatever names first came, I just got. There was no intention behind it. There was not at all. There's no intention behind it. Okay. Then Madam's citation Hutch index. You can see this. Okay, good. Then Dr. S. David Lawrence, sir. Okay. Sarah's got 13 citations and Hutch index of 2, and he needs just 2 more citations to get 1 item index. I think this may be the old one. I think maybe another new one. I think I just took it a few weeks before, not 2 weeks before. I just took it. Fine. So you can find out these things from Google Scholar. Okay, fine. Then comes finally M index. Then there is something called a M index. Very, very interesting concept called M index. Okay. For example, welcome. அப்பப்ப நீங்க போயிட்டு வந்தா அந்த காத்து வந்துட்டு இருக்கு. Thank you so much for that. வேண்டாம் சார். அது பாருங்க சார். காத்து மொத்தம் போய் சார் அப்புறம். சாருக்கு ஒரு ஆசை பாருங்க. Thank you, sir. Okay. See, M index is a very interesting concept. Why? Because I'll tell you, see, we have got both senior professors and junior people. Those who joined just 1 year before, 2 years before the service, they just started publishing the research papers. But there are seniors, they started publishing papers. They say, oh, I started writing papers in 1970s, 1980s, where you are not born. Seniors, you say, no, I have been writing for many years. I have seen many journals. Okay, so how to compare? See, if you say that a senior teacher says that my Hutch index is 10, 10. A junior person, sir, I just joined recently, sir. My Hutch index is only 2, sir. We cannot come to a conclusion that the senior has done better research impact, or the senior has received better research impact than the junior. How can you compare these two people? A person who has been writing papers for 20 years and the person who started writing 2 years before. You cannot compare Hutch index between these two guys. So what they brought? No, they brought something called a M index. So M index is very, very simple to calculate. Very simple to calculate. They say that M index, Hutch index divided by number of years since their first publication. Very simple. Okay, for example, let us take a junior. I think, I'm not sure about it, a junior. Maybe, who looks like junior here? The specs gentleman. Okay. For example, you are staff or scholar? Staff, okay. For example, what is your name? Arun Kumar. Let me have the privilege of using your name. Okay. Thank you, Arun Kumar. See, for example, Arun Kumar is a very refreshing young teacher to this college. He joined just 2 or 3 years before. 3 years, for example, 3 years? 3 years. He joined just 3 years before the college, and he started writing research papers only after joining this college. Okay. Only last 3 years, Arun Kumar sir has been writing research papers, and he published some papers. He got some citations. When I asked him at the end of the class, during the tea break, Arun Kumar ji, what is your H index? He told me that my H index 2. He got a H index of 2 after 3 years of writing research papers. Good. Then, I have a very, very senior research person. Very senior. Who is very senior here? Nobody here. They say, no, we are not seniors. We are not seniors. Go to that side, they're telling. Okay, I'll come to this side. Okay. I have all the privilege of using Lawrence sir name. Okay, senior person. He will not mind me, even if I use his name. So, Lawrence sir is a very senior person. For the 20 years, he has been writing research paper. His first research paper was published 20 years before. Since then, he has been writing a lot of research papers. I asked him, okay, sir told him, my H index is 10. My H index is 10. Very good, very good. Now I want to compare these two people, Lawrence sir and Arun Kumar sir. Let me compare who is better. Very simple. H index divided by number of years since their first publication. For Arun Kumar sir, what is H index? 2 divided by 3. What is the answer? 2 by 3? Who told 0.6? Max teacher, ma'am? No. Commerce. Okay. You studied mathematics in 11th and 12th. Something is there. Otherwise, you cannot. I have been trying. I'm not getting it, ma'am. I'm a commerce group student. I studied history in 11th and 12th. Okay, thank you for that. Okay. So, what is the answer you got, ma'am? 0.6 is got. So, Arun Kumar sir's M index is 0.6. We'll take 0.6. Now, same formula I apply for Lawrence sir. What is H index? 10. Divided by 20. 10 by 20. 0.5. Okay. So, Lawrence sir's M index 0.5. Arun Kumar sir's M index is 0.6. Who is better now? Obviously. Fine. So this M index has been invented by the fellows for the purpose of normalizing the H index of people having different length of services. Is it fine? I'm sorry, sir. Okay. I didn't know this guy, otherwise I would have told him something. Okay. So that is the purpose of M index. That is how they calculate M index. Okay. These are the things, how you calculate example. Okay. So that is about the metrics that can be used to evaluate an individual. Evaluate the research impact of an individual. Research visibility of an individual. What is the impact he has created on his field of research? We have found it using H index, G index, M index. She is very keenly observing. Okay, thank you for that. Which department, ma'am? Commerce. Okay, many are from commerce. Mr. Raizoran's commerce department. Okay. Thank you so much. நீங்க பகுதி நேர ஊழியரா சார் நீங்க? லாஸ்ட் இப்படி தூக்குனீங்களே, ஃபுல்லா தூக்கல கேட்டேன். ஃபுல் டைம் காமர்ஸ் இல்லையா? என்னங்க? That is why you're writing like this, sir. There's a reason behind it, no? He didn't simply write half and. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Oh. So that is how we reveal the things to others. And I need some time to understand. I'm from some other college now, ma'am. Thank you so much. Then journal metrics. And see, whenever you want to publish a research paper, you need to find out the worthiness of a journal. How worth it is. Can I publish my paper in this particular journal? See, many a time it so badly happens that, sir, last month only my paper was published in a journal that was included in UGC care list. After 3 months, they removed it. They didn't send me a mail. They didn't ask me permission. They removed it, sir. Such kind of problems are there. So, if you are going to judge the quality of a journal based on these metrics, no, and if you really clinging yourself onto these metrics, you will never fail in your publications. These are very, very standard journals. Okay, if you publish your papers in these journals, no, they will never fade away. They will never fade away. That is what I was thinking. Same way I was giving lecture in many places. There was a great journal called Library Philosophy and Practice. Library Philosophy Practice, which was published in UK, University of Leeds. Scopus indexed. I was very happy to publish my paper over there. I published 6 papers. Scopus, 6 papers. I used to say like this, really? Scopus, 6 papers. And Hutch index of my Scopus papers 3. Scopus में 3 मिला. बहुत खुशी है. Very pride. One fine morning, there was a sad news in UGC website. Library Philosophy and Practice removed from Scopus, removed from UGC CAD list. I am thinking of what would have done those journals. See, very, very, very difficult. So, it is always better to find out the quality of journal before we decide to publish. Let it take 3 months or 4 months or 5 months. Let them take 6 months, also no problem. Let them take 6 months. There are people, today you are sending it within 24 hours, you know the reply. Your paper is accepted. Have you gone through my paper? Yes, we have gone through your title. Just by seeing your title, no, they are approving your paper. You pay $100. Mudiyada? $80? $20? They will ask you, Murugeshwari, there's no other go. You have to pay money. நான் சம்பாதிச்சு வைங்க சரியா செலவழிச்சு கூடாது பேங்க்ல போட்டு வைக்கணும். I'm telling you, especially those who are doing science, research in physics, chemistry, botany, biology, computer science, no, kindly whatever salary you get, no, 10% you take, you create term deposit. The term deposit, never term deposit, no, journal publication deposit. Every month you put 10,000, 10,000. At the end of 2 years, you get 24,000 rupees. You can publish one paper. One paper. If it's a very good journal, no, open access, one paper. You started, no account open manlaya. Don't worry, golden times you can open account. Okay. Many banks are giving free zero balance account for that. You can try. Okay. Yes. So what I want to say is that you have to get escape from all these problems. All these problems. Let us be ready to patiently wait for the papers. Okay. See, if you go to online, if you look for the papers, no, there are many journals, many journal articles, lot of grammatical errors. Lot of grammatical errors. They don't deserve to be published, but they're all published. They say that our Cosmos impact factor is 10.47. Impact factor 10.47. We jump into the journal, we pay the money. No? பக்கத்து வீட்டில் கடன் வாங்கி கூட என்ன பண்ணுவோம் நம்ம we pay money. அடுத்த வருஷம் பார்த்துக்கலாம் அப்படின்னு. $2 தானே, $100 தானே, no problem, it doesn't matter. We go for that. Never do that business. Please send the paper. If a journal is really good, they will send your paper to a reviewer, at least one reviewer. Nowadays they are sending it to 2 or 3 reviewers, one nation level, one international level. International, one European, one African, one Asian. They are sending your paper for review. They get the reviews from all the reviewers. They will send the reviewer reports. Report or reviewer 1, reviewer 2, reviewer 2. Kindly make alignment of all these things and send it back if you really want to publish a paper or paper. So you need to literally go into each and every comment of the reviewers. You have to work. Journal work பண்றதை விட இந்த reviewers உன comment சரி பண்றதுக்கு work பண்ணணும். You should work very hard because your perception, your understanding, your things are different. The way how they expect, the way how they look at our paper is completely different. Throw it off, right? So you have to work like that. If you publish one paper like that, no? Wow, one paper after such a hard work published. Imagine other hand, today send the paper, tomorrow acceptance, day tomorrow paid, fourth the paper published. So that enjoyment you get, no, that satisfaction you get, no, so entirely different. So try to such kind of papers. Okay. So how to find out better journals? Many factors are there to select journal publication, but I am today talking only about journal metrics because topic is about research metrics. Okay. Journal metrics, many metrics are there to evaluate the quality of the journals. These qualitative indicators can be used by you as a yardstick to measure, to understand whether I will try to choose this particular journal for publishing my paper or not. You can choose it. Okay, fine. Okay, let us see one by one. One is impact factor. Especially science faculty members, they are very much bothered about impact factor. They say you should publish your papers only in impact factor journals. They say no, isn't it? Yes. What is impact factor? Yes, please. You might have published papers, no, in journals having impact factor of 2, 3, 4, 5 and all. Especially science people. In social science, very rare. Social is very rare to get journals with a high impact factor, but science people, there's a possibility. There's a possibility. Okay. Yes. What is an impact factor? Okay. Impact factor is nothing but average number of citations received by a journal in the last 2 years publication window. Average number of citations received by a journal for the publications of last 2 years. Very simple. Very simple. Okay. Yes. Okay. So who devised this impact factor? Our Eugene Garfield. Okay. Where is it available? In Web of Science. See, Web of Science now it is being owned by. It was with ISI. It moved to Thomson Reuters. Thomson Reuters was managing Web of Science. Okay. So I want to calculate the impact factor of particular journal for the year 2023. When can we calculate? Only 2024. In January 2024, you can calculate the impact factor of the particular journal for the year 2023. To calculate this, we need two things. Only two things. One is how many papers were published in this particular journal in the last 2 years. In the last 2 years, how many papers published? And in the current year, in 2023, how many citations those papers received. Papers published the last 2 years have received how many citations in the current year. Is it okay? That is what the formula is. So, number of citations divided by number of articles published in the 2 years is equal to impact factor. We need not remember this formula. They will calculate and give you the impact for all the journals. For the purpose of understanding, we are just having what is impact factor. This impact of okay. So this is a 2-year impact factor. Where can you get this impact factor? There's something called JCR. JCR, Journal Citation Reports, which is published by Clarivate Company every year. This is a paid product. Unless otherwise you are ready to pay some 1.5 lakhs every year, you cannot access JCR. 1 year before, when I came to the same college, I think 2 years before, I was telling my participants that there is a website called MJL. MJL, Master Journal List. Authoritative site, a site being maintained by Clarivate Company. You can go to the company, go to the particular MJL Clarivate website, go and type the name of the journal, you will get the impact factor. But not the current year, but previous years you will get. But now they are not giving that. So you have to rely on somebody. You have to rely on somebody to find out those who are having access to the pipeline. You have to ask them to find out exactly what is the impact factor of the journal where I want to publish my paper. It's no other thing. Right? Yes. Fine. Here a problem comes. Kind of checking. Problems are there. The problem is that, please understand, the impact factor can be used to decided. நீங்கள் பின்னால் See, I was really afraid of math teachers. Throughout all my life, I was afraid of none but math teachers. I don't know why. I don't know why actually. See, the beautiful, the handsome teacher, or even handsome teacher, who was teaching me mathematics in 9th and 10th. Handsome gentleman, who was teaching me mathematics. But unfortunately, in those days in government schools, there is no teacher to teach English. They don't appoint teachers to teach English. I did MA, I did B.Ed. No, don't come inside. I think seniors know it. Who will teach English then? Maths teacher, science teacher, social science. They will come and teach English. Unfortunately, that maths teacher was teaching English. You imagine how a maths teacher is teaching you English? Did you imagine? No. I can imagine. I'll tell you my story. Very pathetic story. See, there was a great teacher. I still remember him. Inbaraj. His name is Inbaraj. Inbaraj can put in Inba. Inba. Phone पर कारण sir. Sir, when you start my class, I join you. See, he was very good. I love him so much. I remember even today. I love him. I am indebted. I connected to it. So he will such kind of formula for everything. Active, passive voice, direct, indirect feature, verb, everything you follow like this. இறந்த கால நிகழ்வுகள் நடந்திருந்தால் முதலில் நடந்த இறந்த கால நிகழ்வுக்கு ஆடும் இரண்டாவது நடந்த இறந்த கால நிகழ்வுக்கு. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. இரண்டாவது நடந்த இறந்த கால நிகழ்வுக்கு பாஸ்ட் டென்ஸும் போட்டு சென்டென்ஸை முடிக்க வேண்டும். Yes, Ramasamy, stand up. Yes, sir. Give the formula for past perfect and past tense. That's what we ask. காமாட்சி எந்திரிப்பா, எந்திரி நீ. என்ன ஃபார்முலா? ஆக்டிவ் வாய்ஸ் பாசிவ் ஃபார்முலா சொல்லு. That is we used to say in chorus. ஒரு வாக்கியத்தை ஆக்டிவ்ல இருந்து பாசிவா மாற்றும் பொழுது, such a beautiful teacher. You imagine a max teacher, he was not hesitant. He never said that, I'm a max teacher, why should I come and teach you English? He never hesitated. But he was teaching us English through his own style. So our English notebook, no, will have all the formula. Formula 1, formula 2, formula 3. My friends, those who happen to see my English notebook, they'll ask, it is a max notebook or not? We are not able to differentiate. It's a beautiful gentleman, handsome gentleman. Hats up to my teacher, Imran sir. I love max, but I'm afraid of max teachers. I don't know why. Okay, next slide, please. Luckily, our online audience were not listening to many of our conversations. I was talking like this, no? Yes, next, please. Oh, sorry, I should do it, no? You can tell me, no? You are enjoying. So whenever teacher is committing a mistake, no, students are enjoying. Enjoy at their core. Very happy they are. Yes. Okay. And how to, very simple example. How to find out the impact factor of a journal for the year 2015. Very simple. I calculate this way. How many items, how many papers were published in 2014? How many papers were published in 2013? Previous 2 years. How many papers were published? Totally 359 papers were published. And what about the citations received by these 359 papers in the year 2015? We are not bothered about how many citations these papers received in 2014, 2013. We are bothered only about the citation received by these 359 papers in the year 2015. Number of citations divided by number of research papers gets you the impact factor. This is a 2-year window. 2-year impact factor. Good? Yes. And this 5-year. You can do it for 5 years also. You take last 5 years data, calculate. Very simple. And these things please understand very carefully. Impact factor cannot be used. Cannot be used to compare the quality of journals belonging to 2 different subjects. Okay? So if you are talking about environment, you take only environmental journals, you compare the impact factor, find which is good. You cannot take one psychology paper, one biology paper, you cannot compare which is better based on impact factor. It is only within the subject, not between the subjects. That is the first point you should understand. And secondly, see, impact factor talks about the overall quality of the journal, not the quality of individual articles. One volume has got 10 papers. One paper has received 1,000 citations. No other article of that journal received citations. It's only one paper. No other paper received any citations. So, impact factor will not reveal you the total quality of the journal, but not the individual research papers. That you need to understand. Okay, good. Then comes immediacy index. Immediacy index means For example, during Corona time, whatever papers published by research journals on Corona, there will be immediate citations. Nowadays, if you publish any paper related to artificial intelligence, immediately it will be cited. You are doing paper. Okay. Impact of mobile phone among the students. You slightly change it. Impact of mobile phone on students in the era of artificial intelligence. They'll accept the paper. Okay, something like that. So, immediate index means number of citations received by a journal in 1 year period. See, for example, okay, 2015, one journal published how many items? 113 research papers in 1 year, in 2015. In the same year, how many citations were received by these 113 papers? In the same year of publication. Same year published, same year cited. That gives us immediacy index. How immediately that particular journal is attracting citations. That means those journals are in the cutting edge field. Something like artificial intelligence or Corona. Very, very emerging technology fields there. So they are cited more and more because many people are doing research in those areas. So many people writing papers or many are citing the papers. Immediacy index. Yes. That's about immediacy index. Then comes, sir, you told us that impact factor cannot be used for comparing journals belonging to two different subjects. Then how can I calculate? Then which can be used? Which measurement, which metric can be used to compare the value of journals across all the disciplines? Sir, there are 27,000 journals in Web of Science. I want one metric to compare which journal is better. Go for Journal Citation Indicator. Luckily, JCI is free. It is available in MJL website. You can go and find out. JCI is for any journal freely in a website called MJL, Master Journal List. Okay. This is Journal Citation Indicator. Okay. So how is it possible? The journal is published in physics. Journal published in political science. How can you compare the relative work of these two journals emanating from two different extreme subjects? Political science and physics are entirely different. Using this JCA. So what they do is that they take and they calculate citation for each and every individual article, each and every individual review, and they are comparing them with the citations of same category, same subject, same year, same document. And what they do is that they calculate this kind of normalized score for each and every individual research paper. After calculating these individual research papers, they will totally divided by number of papers published in that journal. They calculate this. For example, next please. They are finding out category normalized citation impact for each and every article published in every journal of Web of Science. So every journal article will get something called as CNCI, actual citation divided by expected citation. What is expected citation? See, if you publish a paper in political journal, they will compare this with the other political journals. Same kind of journal, same year of establishment, how that journal is getting cited. So based on that, they calculate the expected count and they calculate CNC. These are one individual research paper. Then they will add up all those things. They will calculate the average of the category normalized impact factor of the journals, articles, and reviews published in the previous year. It's a complex calculation. But what you need to understand is that JCI is a free score that is available in the Web of Science database, which can be used by you to compare any journal, any subject. You can take one journal from history, one from computer science. You can compare which is better based on JCI, Journal Citation Indicator. Okay, good. See, I told you JCR, no? Yeah, a commercial product. You have to pay a lot of money. There you can get all these things. JCR, this, that, 5-year index factor, immediate index, everything you can find out in JCR. But unfortunately, it's very costly. We don't afford to those kinds of things. Okay. Then comes CiteScore. What is that? are indexed to above sign, we have a score called the impact factor. What about Scopus journals? Do Scopus journals have impact factor? No. No. Yes. Do they have Scopus journals? Yes. Which Scopus journals belong impact factor? The Scopus journals which are indexed above the also. Same journals indexed both in Scopus. There are number of journals. Around 10,000 journals are common between Scopus and Web of Science. If a journal is indexed in both Scopus and Web of Science, they will get both. Okay. So, site score metric, it can be used to evaluate the quality of the journals which are indexed in Scopus. Don't ask the question why Scopus is not the impact factor. Because impact factor is the logo, the copyright, designed and devised by the person. You cannot use it. As I cannot use your card logo. Scopus cannot use logo of government. So they have developed their own logo called the site score. Site score is a 4-year window. It's not a 2-year, it's a 4-year window. Here the calculation goes this way. So 2020, you want to calculate the site score for a particular journal. You need to find out how many papers are published in 17, 18, 19, 20 together. Add how many papers are published in all the 4 years together. There is a difference between impact factor and site. Here, they take all the citations. Citations received in 2017, citations received in 2018, 2019, 2020. Papers published in 4 years, citations received in 4 years. The impact factor, they take only citations received in 1 particular year, the year for which you are calculating impact. But here they take all the 4 years papers, they take all the 4 year citation, very liberal. Scopus site score is very, very liberal. Good, you can calculate. Okay, fine. And same way, site score cannot be used to compare the quality of journals from 2 different subjects. Within one subject, there are 100 journals of biology. You take all the 100 journals, you can compare the journals worthiness based on site score. But you cannot compare a journal of biology and journal of psychology using site score. They got an idea called SNIP or SJR. Red color, no? Source normalized impact factor, otherwise SIMAGO journal ranking. These can be used for finding out the quality of journals of any. You can compare any two journal based on SNIP or SJR. Not site score. Site score is only meant for inside one particular thing only. One subject will compare to, not between the subjects. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. These are the things and the sign of. I just tell you about these two things, and then I will show some screenshots. Then we will end the session. See, sign of what they do is that very simple. It's very simple. Sign of how they calculate. See, for example, Bhanupriya madam has got a research project from UGC. Madam has got some 2 lakhs research project. Madam got. Okay, is it fine? Madam has got 2 lakhs of project. So this madam is appreciating. Who is this madam? A colleague. Maybe in the same department or the college madam is appreciating. So Bhanupriya madam. Bhanupriya madam is still happy. The madam goes home. After going home, the taluk officer comes to Bhanupriya madam's house. Madam, I came to know that you got 2 lakhs in this project. Congrats. Madam, thoda zyada hai. After 2 days, there is a letter from Stalin. You got some 2 lakhs rupees award from UGC. It is not letter the morning breakfast. Stalin is waiting for the paper. Bhanupriya madam is very happy. Very, very happy. After some time, there is a call from Modi ji. You think that that Bhanupriya madam, you get same happiness at every stage? No. Madam, happiness bound no limits when Stalin and PM is calling. Stand back, isn't it? Am I right? Am I right? Same thing. They are telling, see, you have to find out the worthiness of a journal based on the citation. That is correct. But who is citing you? Who is citing you? See, if you get one citation from Nature Journal, one citation from Nature Journal, if you get your lifelong research, you take it there. I have done perfect research in my life. You get one citation from Nature Journal. Physics people, chemistry people, you get one citation, current science. You get one citation from current science. So they are telling you give weightage for the journal from where you are receiving citation. All the citations will not be getting equal weightage. A journal is very low impact factor. If it is citing your paper, you give 10 marks. If a journal is in quarter 1 of Scopus, if that journal is citing you, then you get 20 marks for that. So like that, they are giving weightage to citation received by a journal. Based on that, they are calculating. Yes, they are. SJR is free. You can go and check SJR. SJR can be used to compare journals of any number of disciplines. Absolutely no problem. Find out. Good. Okay. Then comes last one, SNIP. SNIP means they say that, see, there are, why a particular subject is getting lot of citation? Why a particular subject is not at all getting citation? History and political science. They may be to get citation. But if they computer science, biology, biotechnology, they get a lot of citation. So there are differences between fields in terms of citation. So this SNIP takes into consideration the field-based differences existing among the subjects in terms of citation. So based on this, they calculate SNIP. Let us not worry. Let us worry. There is a factor SNIP which takes into account the field-specific citation differences, so that things are normalized. This score can be used to compare two journals of any different. Okay, fine. Next. Next, I'm telling you. Where to get all these? mjl.clarivate.com. Just go to the site. You can type MSD for the journal. Left side, journal citation report. Just click that. Previously, we were getting, last time I just showed the same display. 2018, they were showing. Recently, a couple of days before I went and searched for this impact factor particular journal, they said no. We cannot take it. But JCI, you can see that JCI of each and every journal indexed in Web of Science. This is 1.79. Okay, then Scopus, just go to Scopus and click sources. Okay, sources. You can choose a title, publisher, ISBN number of a particular journal. Okay. Or subject groups are there. You can select any subject group. Okay. I selected forestry. 191 journals are indexed in Scopus about forestry. The journal with the highest score is GCB Bioenergy Open Access 10.7 sites. Site score is free. You can go to this particular site. You can find out site score. And you click the journal, you get everything. You get site score, you get SJR, you get SNIP. It's free. You can go and see all the journals which are indexed in Scopus. You can go and find out these. Then where to get SJR? There is a website called SciMagosJR.com. Beautiful site. Just go there. Even when you want to publish a paper, you can go and find out the papers from SJR. Okay. Let's go to SJR. They say that the journal with the highest SJR is CA, a Cancer Journal for Clinicians, 88.192. That is in the quarter 1 journal. Sir, I want to get journals for a particular subject. A particular subject in India. A particular subject in India in 2023. Can you filter exactly the journal that you need. For example, okay, this is the architect of this journal. See, I have selected engineering. In engineering, I selected mechanical engineering. Then I selected India. Then year is 2019. Okay, journal of India. Which subject? Mechanical engineering. Ranking as per 2019. Okay, you get the results. Journal of Institution of Engineers India, Series C, that has got the highest AJR of 0.336, quarter 2. Only Indian journals on mechanical engineering, ranking according to the year 2019. This way, you can go to any subject, any sub-branch, any country, any year, you can find out the relative ranking of journal based on the SJR value. Okay, so you can try this. Google Scholar is also providing such that. For example, go to Google Scholar. Left side 3 lines are just click that. Something called metrics. Just click metrics. Okay. They provide H5 index. That is H index of the journal based on last 5 years data. Only last 5 years data provide. Okay, H5 index. Here also there's a possibility of click on category. You can choose the category. For which category subject you are interested. So that you can find out the top 20 journals based on H5 value. Top 20 journals in any of the subjects. See, for example, let me select one particular humanity. These are the journals in humanities literature, top 20 journals. Okay. Then inside humanities you can select. For example, you can select something like women's studies or Asian studies, something like that. Then for the feminism and women's studies, then these are the top 20 journals. Google Scholar, you can go and find out top best journals. Okay. So, dear friends, you know what for? There's no other no substitute for working for. You work for, and you have to produce good quality articles. Once we produce good quality articles, please, after doing such a number of hard work to prepare good quality paper, don't fall prey to the call of the predatory journals. There are predatory journals. They are fake journals. Please try to understand and use these metrics to find out the good journal and send your paper to them. Once you publish the paper, don't create accounts. Google Scholar, ResearchGate, Academia, ArcID, Publon. There are many platforms. Go create your profile. It's not necessary that you need to upload your full paper. Details, you don't upload in all these academic platforms. Get visibility. Better visibility. Your paper will be received by others, downloaded by others, referred to by others. Get more citation. Both you, your department, your college will be very happy to know that you have a lot of citation. How many more minutes? No more. That other one things. Okay. Okay. I think it's pretty satisfied. And see, everybody knows how to write literature review. I can tell you. You have to go and search for literature. I have a lot of tools also. You have some other tools. You go and search for the paper. You will see the paper. You go through each and every paper, see whether it is relevant to your research work. Always work from backwards. First, see the paper published in 2023, go back to 22, 21, go back like that. And it is not necessary that you should include all the papers, whatever you come across in your review. You have to find out whatever papers, very significant papers, those papers alone need to be included in your literature. And kindly never ever do this practice of giving literature review article. It's a very old stage. Very old stage. See, if you're having 10 papers, you review 10 papers. No, now you want to do first paper. Bhuvaneswari Madam review. Bhanupriya Madam review. Alavadi Madam review. Radha Madam review. See, there is one paragraph for every research paper. That's a very traditional way of writing research paper. Many foreign journals, they never accept such kind of reviews. I have brought some PDF files. I don't have time to solve. See, there are some PhD research dissertations. I just downloaded from Shodhganga. See, that is very good work. But the research scholar has got around 78 papers, and all the 78 papers are arranged in a single sequence. First paper, second paper, third paper, fourth paper, goes like that. And all the papers are arranged in the alphabetical order of authors. What is how to page this particular Only when you read the paper, you will understand what are the various components available in that paper. You won't pick up all the points. When you start picking up important points, no, you will start grouping the papers. We form different categories. Even review chapter, no, you will arrange different categories. Category 1, category 2, category 3, category 4. I have to view the paper from Dubai. You will not believe, I told you. You can take from this gentleman. Project. What? He has done a 112-page MA project on impact of service cap. Service, what is service cap? Landscape, you know. What is service cap? The environment in which a service is rendered. How do I know? After reading it. MA project. I know about it. Okay. Impact of service cap on the buying behavior of food retail industry. Okay, here given what is service cap, behavior, conscious behavior, unconscious behavior. Then we started thinking about dimension, social dimension of service cap, then physical dimension. Under physical dimension is given lot of subheadings. How your environment, the paint, what you are given for your building, the reception you give, reception escalator, what you have. So my just advice is that you read the paper, another paper, try to group the paper based on the findings. One research paper may have 10 tables. Out of 10 tables, 8 tables, maybe 8 different variables. Instead of bringing all the 8 variables in a single paragraph, you take all the 8 variables in 8 paragraphs. 8 headings. See, I read 20 papers. Of the 20 papers, 10 papers are same question. What question is? How many hours do you spend online with your mobile phone? That is very important. Okay. So out of 20 papers which I read, 10 papers, same question. So what you do? You have a heading, side heading called use of mobile phone after evening hours or heading. You bring the result of all the 10 papers under one paragraph. So that kind of categorization of reviews of that needs not start PDF, start doc, that needs you. That needs your understanding. That needs your reading. That needs your research interest. So thank you so much for this beautiful session.
Thank you, sir, for your clear and elaborated eye-opening session. The end of one chapter is just the beginning of another. With this, we have come to the end of today's Power Packed session. Now, the forum is open for questions, followed by feedback.
This is one quality. German metric is only one quality which can be used by you to measure the worthiness of a journal. See, many a time you just take the journal, take the few volumes, go to the paper, you will understand how good, how bad journal is. Good reading, number of mistakes. See, many journals know in-text citation name is there, reference में नहीं. Reference में they have included, but in-text there is nothing is there. So you need to go through the previous papers published in the journal. You should see who is publishing. That's very important. Who is publishing? See, if given a permission, given a choice, I would prefer myself to publish a paper which is in a journal published by Springer rather than by Rajavardhan Chettiar. Publishing one paper. It's a very good journal, no doubt in it. But given a choice, I will choose Springer. So, who publishes your journal? What reputation is what? Who are there in the editorial board? Who are there in the editorial board? can select a particular journal for publishing the paper. Thank you. Yes, others. Higher. But even then, there are some problems in that also. See, some journals they insist. You refer to two of our papers published by us. We will not accept your. There are such kind of things are also there. But my humble request is that whatever may be the high-level journal, unless otherwise that article, that research paper is directly related to your research context, don't include. For the purpose of including some paper, we should include. If it is really related to your research content, as sir rightly told, that's why even when you are looking for references also, even when you are writing your references also, you should look for the papers published in so-called high impact journals. So that will give a added advantage for your research paper. Thank you, sir. Yes. Sir, any online chat, anybody ask some questions, a chat box, something like this. See if anybody is there, I can. No questions. Youngsters, you should ask more questions. Sir, எந்த பேங்க்ல அந்த டேர்ம் டெபாசிட் ஓபன் பண்ணனும்? Sir, please, sir. Tamil, I have not explored so far. What purpose, sir? What do you want to do, sir? Okay. So far, I have not come across any regional language tools in India. But of course, for other language, there are some tools, Spanish, German, many are there. But as far as India is concerned, we have yet to develop tools for English literature, regional literature. Even for English, just now we started getting lot of things. And most of the tools, what I was discussing today morning, they were on beta version. They have not reached final version. If it reaches final version, they will ask, they will not give it free of cost. They are beta version, they are testing us. We are all thinking they are giving free of cost, we are using it, but they are testing us. Why? Because it's free, we all go and give our input. We go and ask questions. By our questions, they grow. Machine, see, it's a machine learning. It's a machine learning. Machine learns based on the input what you give. The more questions you add, the more intelligent machine becomes. I'm sure, sir. Within 2 or 3 years, you'll get a lot of AI tools for many regional languages. But there are some AI tools, not for much purposes. There is something called Anuvadini. It is called Anuvadini. There is a AI tool. A AI tool which was developed by Government of India. All India Council for Technical Education, AICTE. They had developed one online tool called Anuvadini. If you go there, almost all the Indian language related things you can work. What you can do is that you can convert from Tamil to English. Translation you can do. Summary you can do. Paraphrase you can do. Like that, some provisions are there for Indian languages. And as far as my knowledge goes, there is a first attempt from Government of India where they are trying to incorporate even regional languages for carrying out little AI-based works. You can try, please, Anuvadini. Free site. No need for any login. No login. Just go and try. Okay. So thank you so much for the patient listening. Because seeing the same person morning to evening is not ordinary job. Okay, it's very difficult. And that too, it's very difficult. Thank you so much for your very, very patient listening. And I was very happy with your attention to the class. And I'm very thankful to the organizing team, especially Lada madam, who invited me and told that, sir, you should come and you should be there full day. I even asked her, one full day? Yes, he told yes, one full day. That's what we promised last time. Okay, fine. So I told Shiva, madam, I'll come. So thank you so much, madam, for inviting me. I'm thankful to the research shell. I don't know who is research. Thank you so much for inviting me, ma'am. And thank you, Surendran sir, for this beautiful hospitality this morning and a wonderful, a delicious lunch I had. Okay, and thank you so much for your love and affection. Thank you so much. And see, all the PPTs, whatever I have been presenting to this morning, apart from another set of PPTs called free online tools, all are stored in this computer. You can approach the organizing secretary. If you are interested, they will hand over all the
Thank you, sir. And feedbacks are welcome from the participants. Anyone interested?
Ma'am, good evening. This is Dr. Saravanan.
Good evening, sir.
Ma'am, such a wonderful session I ever attended. And the research person is very, very good. And his thought and idea in the today's session is very, very wonderful, ma'am. I am very happy and I am enjoyed the session, ma'am. Thank you, Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your active participation.
I think everyone present here would agree that words would not be sufficient to thank our resource person. However, I welcome Dr. D. Manjula, Coordinator, Research Cell, to formally propose vote of thanks.
Good evening, all. On behalf of our entire college fraternity, I sincerely thank our chief guest, Dr. K. Ramaswamy, college librarian, M.V. Muthaiya Government Arts College for Women, Dindigul. It's indeed a great pleasure to having such a prominent speaker known for his great contribution towards research. Sir, I'm sure that will greatly benefit for us on the topic you explained about various tools, various platforms, and research metrics. This will stimulate us to do more research activities. Thank you, sir, for enhancing our understanding pertaining to research. Such an awakening session we had. Thank you, sir, for joining with us and enlightened us. I express my gratitude to our college management and principal for their encouragement and continuous support. Fellow faculties and GMEET participants, thank you for your active participation. Special thanks to the technician Deepak. I thank each and everyone for your kind cooperation. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you all.
Tomorrow the session will be at 2:30 p.m. only through GMeet.